What is going on, everybody? Thank you for coming into the stream on this Saturday. And man, we got some great things to cover today, man. So if this is your first time hearing my voice, watching any of my content, let me just do a quick introduction of myself. My name is Jay. The YouTube channel is called Trippin with Jay, and essentially we look at other people's travel reaction videos and we react to them. So we review them, right? So it's crazy. It's crazy. So I appreciate each and every one of you coming into the stream, man, because it's I wouldn't do this if it wasn't for you guys. All right, I'm just doing some things behind the scenes really quickly. Make sure all the chats are coming up on screen. We're good. We're good. We got a few chats that came in before I can even go live. So I want to just do you guys a favor and just shout you guys out. Ruth A says, cheers to our one and only Teddy Afro. We love you, man. Thank you, Ruth. And then London Boy for Life in the building super early. What's good, Jay? How you been, bro? I've been good, man. I've been good. I've been very good. Very busy, very tired over the past couple of days. This week flew by for me. So I always love coming to talk to you guys on Saturdays, man. I love doing this, regardless of how tired I am from my day job. Let's see. Man, you guys love some Teddy Afro, man. We're going to do some Teddy Afro reactions for sure. 100%. Because he just released the album this week. So I want to hear a couple of songs from his album. Of course, it will not be on YouTube. It's going to be on Rumble. So make sure you guys already just open up a whole nother tab with Rumble already open, because we're going to cut to Rumble. Because YouTube is my primary platform, I'm going to stay on everywhere else, but we're going to cut the YouTube stream and go to Rumble so we can listen to some Teddy Afro music, okay? So let's see here. How's everybody else doing, man? Let's see. Jay, have to stay today 2 hours. You want me to do a 2-hour stream? I mean, that's the typical length of the streams, man. I think my longest stream was like 3.5 hours. So that's typical, bro. Bro, we appreciate you for all your support. Listen, I don't do this for anybody but y'all, you guys, and just my curiosity, to be completely honest with you, man. To be completely honest with you. I'm super curious, and I've been like that like my whole life. And I go down rabbit holes. I'm like, okay, now I got to figure out more. I got to find out more. And this has just been an ongoing theme, and I just happen to be caught in Ethiopia. I love Ethiopia. I love the Ethiopian people. Shout out to all my hobby shot in the building. And I'm transitioning over to listening more of music from Ethiopia. So that's why towards the end of the streams, like every week, I tend to do like a music reaction, and then I will sometimes repost it on YouTube, but YouTube probably won't get it most of the time. It'll be really on Rumble and Party, even TikTok, man. I'm almost to 10K on TikTok. So if you guys are watching on TikTok, make sure you follow and let's get the 10K. Let's get the 10K today, because we're at 9,800 so far. So if you guys are watching on YouTube, the link to my TikTok is in the description box below. And we're just hanging out doing chats right now, guys. So we're just we got some good videos to look at today. And we got Teddy Afro at the end. So it's 2 hours is long. 2 hours is, listen, the typical live streamer will only be on for like 30 minutes to an hour. But the real ones that actually like doing this typically go for like 2 to 3 hours. So let's see. I'll play Teddy Afro on YouTube. Okay, just setting. Super chats are open, guys. So I just put the super chats on now as far as the goal. And y'all are really coming here for Teddy Afro, man. I really appreciate y'all. Yeah, if you guys don't know, Teddy Afro is a big deal in Ethiopia. Huge deal. Let's see. Yeah, it's coming. The Teddy Afro music is coming. The Teddy Afro is coming. Let me do a couple more things behind the scenes, guys, and then we'll begin the show. I'm just making sure everybody can come in. Everybody come in, and if you're on TikTok, share this stream. If you're on YouTube, share this stream. This one is going to be good. This stream's going to be good, man. I really spent some time, like last night, researching a few videos to review, along with, I haven't listened to any of Teddy Afro's new music, except for like maybe a little bit of one track. So I'm going to play like 2 or 3 once we get done with the video reviews. So I can't wait, man. It's going to be lit. So just make sure you guys are stay tuned. And make sure on, I got to look out for my vertical stream people too, man. Got to look out for y'all. And if you guys didn't know, I have a vertical stream going and I have a horizontal stream at the same time. So in case you happen to be watching on a phone or anything like that, you're able to still be in the conversation. So I'm just gonna let's see. Cool. I got you guys on the vertical side as well with the super chats are open. So you guys are free to super chat if you are so inclined to. So let's see. Now we can start. How's everybody doing, man? We just chilling right now. Man, you guys love some Teddy Afro. Yeah, that's the name of the album. Ethiopia. Am I pronouncing it right? Ethiopia? What is that? Ethiopia. Why did he name it Ethiopia? What is this? Check Ethiopian Air Force. Let's go. This is powerful indeed. Charles in the building. What's up, Charles? React on this coming. Trust me, you guys are going to love the end of the stream. So I highly encourage you to look in the description box of this stream. Open up a separate tab for Rumble when we cut over, because we can't do it on YouTube. But let's go ahead and just continue the show. I know you guys are waiting for the Teddy Afro reaction. It's coming. It's coming at the end of the stream. So stay tuned, guys. Let's go ahead and start the show. All right. Not my dog interrupting my stream right now. Come over here. What are you doing? The first video that we're going to react to and review is from our friend Meyer Travels. So I highly encourage you guys to subscribe to his channel, support the original content creator as always. I think this is going to be dope. And the reason, hold on, make sure we're good. The reason why I named the stream, this is why I'm obsessed with Ethiopia, is I'm going to go through different reasons why Ethiopia is very unique and why it should be highly paid attention to, okay? So it's a play on words because people think that I'm obsessed with Ethiopia in like a bad way, like a pejorative way, but I'm not. I'm just genuinely curious about the culture of Ethiopia. So Ethiopia means Ethio-Africa. Okay. Hey, man, thank you for that. Because I was going to be researching that for a minute. But let's go ahead and react to the first video. And the reason I picked this video is because of Ethiopia's diversity. Because it's a big country, a lot of different cultures, a lot of different religions. And this one kind of surprised me because I didn't know that Muslims actually lived in Ethiopia. And this video is titled Muslim Area of Addis Ababa, Ethiopia You Will Never See. Okay, let's go and react. And please go subscribe to the original content creator, as we wouldn't be doing this if it wasn't for them. Simply put. So guys, let's go ahead and react. And remember to follow me on TikTok. And let's go.
Why is this Eid special? Why?
TikTok.
TikTok.
TikTok. How's your Eid? It's good? Yeah, I'm a YouTuber.
How much you need? I'm telling you, Orthodox and Protestant, 50%.
Yes.
They'll be 50%.
So Christians,
I'd say
basically.
Muslims are between 40 and 45%.
My esquista. Let me see you.
It's a ski style. That's the dance, right, guys? That's the dance.
Eid Mubarak. Eid Mubarak.
How you?
Guys, this is my brother right here. Your name is Yazid.
Yazid,
Yazid.
that's right.
So today we're actually here in the Muslim community. I don't know. I never heard of this this area of Addis, but this is like the kind of, you can say, Muslim. A lot of Muslims live here.
It's called Beitel.
Beitel. Beitel. And this right here is a beautiful masjid we're standing in front of.
Masjid, yeah.
And also, guys, it's a special day for us Muslims. Eid Mubarak to everyone who does celebrate. It's, you guys call it Arafah, right?
Arafah, yeah.
Arafah.
That's the local
Eid al-Adha, you know, the Hajj is over, so people are celebrating, and we're gonna show you around the Muslim community, so let's go check it out. Thank you, brother.
A lot of Muslims live on this side of the town.
On this side of town. Okay, cool, cool. So as you guys can see, this masjid right here is known as Masjid Taqwa, right? Taqwa. Can we go inside real quick? Or? Yeah, let's go inside. Just want to show them what this beautiful masjid looks like.
It was actually a business center, you can see here.
Oh.
But then they changed it to
They're changing it. Oh, okay.
They built this once.
I think this is like one of the bigger masjids in...
No.
No?
the bigger ones.
Not in Ethiopia, but in Addis maybe?
No.
No, not even. There's too many
Not
big
even
ones.
close.
Alright guys, let's see. Assalamu alaikum. Eid Mubarak. Kayfa halak? Alhamdulillah. Alright,
We can get inside.
so let's go this way. Okay.
Around 8 a.m.
8 a.m. Yeah, that's when I went. I was a little bit late for the khutbah, but I didn't understand it anyway.
So this is one of the mosques.
MashaAllah. Assalamu alaikum.
I didn't even know like mosques were like in Addis, to be completely honest. I may be
Very
ignorant.
big. So this is the male prayer area, and I think the women will be upstairs, right?
On the other side.
On the other side. Okay.
See here? Masjid of 4 floors.
4 floors. Look at
Yeah.
that. Wow. So this can probably hold like at least like 2,000 people, something like
I
that.
think it could hold more.
More than that, yeah.
More than
Mashallah.
2,000 people is crazy, bro.
But I would have loved to see how packed this was this morning, you know? Yeah, we'll do that. We'll do that. Oh yeah, it's also Jummah. True.
You can see.
It's actually really blessed Eid because it's Jummah and it's
So you see people praying even outside the masjid. You
Even
see,
outside?
There will be full.
Yeah.
There will be closed.
So, would you say that this is like the main area for Muslims in
It
Addis?
is one of the main areas.
One of the main areas. Because I've also seen there's a lot of Muslims in.
Can y'all hear that?
Yeah.
Is the audio low?
Actually, a lot of people who work in Mercato live back here in Beitel. So Mercato is the business center.
So that's where they
work
go
in
make their
Mercato.
money, and then they come back here. Yeah, Mercato's a crazy area, you know. So I've vlogged there also, but that one's very different. Croc gang also, huh? It's too comfortable, bro. It's too comfortable. After I started wearing Crocs, I stopped wearing anything else, you know.
Hey, wait a minute. So I don't know if you guys heard that, but he talked about like wearing Crocs and not needing any other pairs of shoes. And funny or not, like I've actually had this conversation in real life maybe like a week ago with my friends. I'm like, what's the big deal about Crocs? And they were like, yo, these Crocs are super comfortable. And I was like, I've never tried on a pair of Crocs before, so I had no idea. But let me know if y'all wear Crocs. I don't know if that's like a real thing. It's so strange, but I hear good things about it. I would definitely try a pair of Crocs myself, but I don't know, bro.
Well, I traveled with it, by the way.
Yeah, me too, bro. I'm constantly wearing these. Only if I'm like going like hiking or something like that, then I'll put on some shoes. But oh, wow. So that's the beautiful At-Taqwa Mosque, guys. So we're just gonna walk around and show you what the experience of a Muslim is like. I've never made this video in Addis actually. I've shown so many things, but I've never shown the Muslim area before, you know.
Well,
So
this place is even much beautiful in Ramadan.
yeah,
So it's different.
I can
It is a
imagine.
different place. in
I can
Ramadan.
imagine. Yeah, usually that's what happens in Muslim areas. People are like eating together and
Exactly.
very festivity, you know. So in Ethiopia, just for the people's understanding, what is the religious diversity, like the breakdown? So I know dominantly is Orthodox Christian, right?
Yes, yeah.
So
I
like
think it's about 50% Orthodox,
50% Orthodox.
50%. And I would say like 45%. Well, I'm telling you, Orthodox and Protestant, 50%.
Yes.
They'd be 50%.
So Christians,
I'd say
basically.
Muslims are between 40 and 45%.
So it's-
Some say 50%, not sure.
So it's almost like half and half.
It is.
Yeah,
It's almost
yeah.
like, but most Muslims don't live in Addis Ababa.
They live like in Hara, the eastern.
Hara,
Somali area.
Places like Somali, Afar, Benishangul, these places have 100%
100%
Muslim.
Muslim. Yeah. What about you? Are you originally your family?
My family
Yeah, sorry about the audio, guys. It's because Meyer doesn't have an external microphone, so you guys can hear everything around them, including like all the cars going by. And if you guys are having like any issues like with audio or video on your guys' end, let me know. I'm trying to look on my end to make sure the audio and the video, because I did change some things on my end, and I'm making sure that you guys are getting the best quality stream as possible. So let me know if there are any issues as far as audio or video.
From South Ethiopia.
South Ethiopia.
Yeah, it is
Okay.
South.
Is that also a Muslim dominant region?
Yeah,
or?
well, we're 100% Muslim. We don't have any Christians.
Ah, okay. So what's the name of that area?
Silti.
Silton.
Yeah.
Ah, okay. Maybe one day I can go there, inshallah. So yeah, guys, I mean, that's the beautiful thing about Ethiopia as well. It's one of the few countries
Audio
I've been
video's
to
good.
in the world where Christians and Muslims coexist very beautifully. Like, for the most part, obviously there's always going to be a little bit of tension, whatever, but I mean, some countries you go, Muslims, Christians, or Muslims and Hindus, they don't really get along that well.
Well, almost half of the texts of Eid Mubarak are from Christians.
From
today.
Christian friends.
So,
That's what I'm
you can
saying.
imagine
Yeah,
how
and
happy they are for me.
I heard like Christians will even marry Muslims here. Like, I've heard of that. Like, yeah, I would say the coexistence here is like something that a lot of people can take an example from.
Did anyone tell you that we have more than 85 languages here?
85 languages.
85 languages. It's
No.
not dialects, it's language.
Actual languages.
Actual language, yeah.
Wow.
It's all different.
So many, so diverse.
Yeah, it's so diverse. We've never been colonized by the Europeans,
Yes.
so we have the ancient language.
And you guys still hold that up. That's the beautiful thing about Ethiopia also, is the culture. You guys really are proud of your culture. Strong culture, yeah. All right, guys, so now we are in a market. What is this market? Beit el-Begeria. Baktara. Eshi. So the smell here is very pungent, but you can see this is where all the Muslims will come. Assalamu alaikum. Assalamu alaikum. Assalamu alaikum. You can see this is where all the Assalamu alaikum.
Damn, man.
Ullu salam. Eid Mubarak. Eid Mubarak. How much one? This one. Sentinel. Did you already buy your?
We've already got it.
How much does it cost for one?
I don't know the price, but I'd say between 15 and 20.
$20?
Okay, this 20.
That's
but
not bad.
20,000.
Oh, 20,000.
22,000.
That's
Oh,
like 150 USD.
150. Wow, that's not bad.
That's not bad.
compared. Yeah. Yeah. Sema. What's his name? Oh, okay. No name.
Like the gold there. See?
Yeah.
And what people, I'm sorry to keep pausing the video for you guys, but I need to kind of break this down and explain it. There are a lot of countries where two different religions will coexist, but they will coexist not in the most peaceful way, right? And we can get a sense of this from what's going on in the Middle East. Unfortunately, there are clashes between two different religions in a specific country in the Middle East, right? That is going to war with another country in the Middle East. And it's all based on people's beliefs, and that sometimes may conflict with others in their beliefs as well, right? What I'm seeing here in Ethiopia is quite the stark contrast, because we have Muslims and then we have Orthodox Christians all living within one city, and they just happen to do it in a much more peaceful way than what we have been seeing on the news lately. If you guys do follow the news and the war that's going on in the Middle East, we understand that what's happening in Ethiopia, where these two religions can coexist peacefully in the same exact city, but then we're looking at examples outside of Ethiopia where they're clashing, right? Two different religions clashing. And if people can get along that have two different types of belief in Ethiopia, why can't they do it in the Middle East and that other country that, you know, people don't really talk about, right? Why? Why is there clashes and wars going on, and it's all based off people's beliefs? Like, oh, we were given this land thousands of years ago, but other people are already living on it. Like, how is that even possible, right? But I believe that people can coexist even if they have two differing belief systems. And there's proof right here in this video.
So wait, what's the difference? These are all okay. They're all goats, right?
Well, this is sheep, so this is goat.
Wait, how do you tell the difference between a sheep and a goat?
Oh, okay. I think that's fiyen.
Oh, that's the goat, the one that has the beard.
Here's a Muslim.
Okay.
His beard.
Yeah, he's got
Guess
a
I'm
nice
a
beard. Mashallah. He's on Deen. Salam. Salam. So you can see. What? We walk around. We check different. We check the different price. Actually, we check. Actually, check.
I say the price is like 18, maybe 17,000, but he said 22.
Because I'm a foreigner. They still give me the foreigner price in the market. Salam alaikum. Eid Mubarak. Salam alaikum. Eid Mubarak. How are you doing? Alhamdulillah. Very good. Did you go to Salat this morning? Where? In Taqwa? Ah, very nice. Why is this Eid special? Why?
TikTok.
TikTok. Is it TikTok?
TikTok. Shout out to my TikTok people, man.
I said,
God
why
is
is
good. I
this
see
Eid
you.
special? He said TikTok. I don't think he understands what I'm saying. Man, this market is intense. The smell is very intense.
There's so many
Do you
animals,
think
bro.
by the end of the day, most of these things will be gone, or?
I don't think so.
No,
There's a
okay.
lot.
Because people, most of the time, they do their shopping beforehand, right?
At least
So.
a week before.
There's a lot
And
of
they're
animals,
also selling
bro.
cows too, right? See, these guys are taking the goat away. Sorry. It's kind of sad.
The last minute buyers are for guests, so they may be taking it for a gift.
Ah, okay. Assalamu alaikum. Ndina.
This is interesting, though.
Ale, yeah. We already have 2 goats. My friend has.
Let's see those wins.
Yeah. Let's
This
go
is
check
so
out the-
interesting. I've never seen a market like this before.
You can see they also have. These are cows or ox? No. Cows, right? I don't know the difference. I don't even know how you know the difference between.
those are the ones.
Oh, those are the ox. Okay. The big ones.
What's the difference? I see the hump,
Assalamu
though.
alaikum.
Why do they have the hump?
Assalamu alaikum. You don't want to get them
It's
angry.
called lamb.
Lamb. In Amharic.
And those ones, the ox is beri.
Bere.
Oh, that's an ox.
And this is what they make chicken tips. My favorite dish is made from this. Salamna. Andeedna. Ale. Yes. So yeah, this is a typical market.
Get the
here in Ethiopia.
1990s ringtone.
This is where they're selling different cattle, and so all the brothers are coming here trying to make some money. Some of them are not happy. Photo. Just say something. Say something.
It's so funny seeing him interact with the people of Ethiopia. It's really funny.
Eid Mubarak. Bye. Peace out. I think we're causing too much commotion. So,
It is a big day today, especially for them.
yeah, they're trying to make money. Yeah, of course. This is probably going to be their biggest cash day in the year. Yeah. So they got to hustle. I respect the hustle.
Okay, here's your Let's check it.
Yeah.
Okay, this one's 130.
Metos.
So that's the ox right there, right? I don't know. That's what the people on TikTok say.
Let's check it.
Yeah.
That's the ox,
Okay,
right?
this one's 130.
Metos Salasa Amist. 135,000.
That's at least 900.
$900, which is still
Whoa.
pretty reasonable, actually.
It is, I think so. Not for us though.
Not obviously for Ethiopian prices, not. Yeah, man, but everything's getting expensive. Right? So, inflation right here, even in this market. My man's over here riding in a horse through the streets.
That's actually illegal. But he's doing it.
It's legal?
Holiday. It's illegal.
It's illegal, huh? But nobody's gonna say anything.
Well, not to.
So, I was gonna say. Now I remember. Eid is here in Ethiopia. It's actually a government holiday, right?
It is.
Yeah. So that also shows you how prevalent Muslims are. Because, bro, like, I come from America.
Yeah.
Whenever it's Eid in America, we have to like request special day off from school and stuff like that because it's not a government holiday. Only Christmas and
That is interesting.
Yeah.
I'm glad he's pointing it out because here in America, there are a lot of religious holidays, especially from from Christians, that are government holidays, but it is very rare, if ever. I don't think we've ever had like a Muslim federal holiday ever, and maybe that was because of how the USA was founded. Right, it was founded as a Christian country. It's a fact. I'm not saying this just to say it, but I think that if America is truly going to become like a melting pot, like how Ethiopia is apparently from a religious perspective, I think we should start incorporating different religions as federal holidays here in America, so we can become a true melting pot, right? So if you don't have Eid off, right, as a federal holiday, like paid, the country that you're living in the USA, doesn't look at it as a holiday. So I don't know if that's going to provide any additional significance to a holiday if it's honored by the federal government. But to have that day off and not have to request it off from your job and potentially lose out on PTO or lose out on work, I think that'll be a net benefit for a very large Muslim population that we have here in the U.S., right? If we can just honor like one, maybe two Muslim holidays, I would say Eid is probably one of the more important ones as well. I think we should have that as a federal holiday here in America as well. That's just me. That's from like a normal person here in America. I think we should at least honor that component of the Muslim religion. If I can speak today, right? If I can speak properly. But let's continue.
Eid al-Adha, Eid al-Fitr, none of them. So it's really nice here. You see people have a more festive mood today because they don't have to work. Besides the cattle guys, the ones who are selling. This is their day to make money.
It is.
So a lot of renovation going on. That's why you see all these buildings being built here.
Move to Rayan is crazy.
This area probably looks a lot different than it did a few years ago too, right?
That's funny, bro.
Even the mosque is new, right?
The mosque has been like 2 years.
Assalamu alaikum. Eid Mubarak. How are you, brother? Alhamdulillah.
Alhamdulillah, everything.
How is Eid?
Because
I'm making a video about Eid in Ethiopia.
So, what's your
My channel?
Is that for YouTube?
For YouTube, yeah. Meyer Travels. I'll give you my channel.
Okay.
Why is this Eid
Let me
special
write you
for you
down,
guys?
huh?
Why is this Eid special for the people who are watching?
It's because, like, I don't know. It's
What makes it special for you?
For me, because of the eating, the foods.
The food.
Yeah.
And family.
Yeah,
You get
the
together
fun.
with the
Yes,
family.
yes.
And you have no school.
Yes, sir.
That's what makes it good.
That's
What's your
the
name?
real reason. No
Mubarak.
school.
Nice to meet you, brother.
Nice to meet you.
This is a beautiful area, man.
Can
Let me
I
give you my
read?
channel, yeah. So you went to Salat this morning,
Yeah.
and now you're just gonna chill.
Yes, sir.
Maybe get some sleep. Some Eid sleep, you know? After eating.
Full day. So
Yeah, full day sleep.
See everyone wearing thobes every day. It's not because of Eid.
Oh, wearing thobes here?
It's super normal.
Yeah, you do see a lot more people wearing thobes, which makes you know that it's a Muslim area for sure. Like yourself, mashallah. I wish I had one, but you know, I pack
Me too.
light, bro.
I want to wear one.
I travel very light. Take this one? We'll take this one. So we're gonna take a minibus. We're actually going to another area that's very close to here, right? Alembank. All right. Thank you, bro. So right here is the real local way of traveling. It's called minibus. It's a little Suzuki. We're just gonna make our way.
Wait, look, I gotta stop the stream for one of my supporters here, Sarah. Hi Jay, I hope you're well. I was waiting for the live stream, but I fell asleep. I hope I didn't miss a lot. Did you react to Teddy Afro's new music? I haven't yet, Sarah. That's gonna be on Rumble or off of YouTube towards the end of this stream here. So thank you so much for checking in, and I appreciate you for tuning in.
Over, inshallah. What about you? So what do you guys normally do on Eid day? What's the family tradition here?
Well, I'm a man, so I just go different places
Yeah,
as a
yeah.
family. So I don't sit in
One place, yeah. But usually family gets together like that.
Yeah, that's a must, especially in the morning of the Eid. So we had a family gathering just right after the salah.
After Salah.
I then came here.
It's got to be hot in there, bro.
Alright guys, we're gonna get on our way now.
We utilize the vehicles 150%.
Definitely. No space left open. Every part of it is packed. 1, 2, 3, and then 3 back in the back.
Yeah, he's good. I like Meyer.
Pay to the driver.
Oh yeah. They don't play. Listen, you gotta each trip they gotta make a little bit from each person, right? So normally these minibuses, how much is it? Like 10 bear, 15 bears?
15, I think it's 10. I don't think it's 10.
15 birr?
It's 10.
That's almost free, bro.
That's like the cheapest way to get around.
Yeah.
Addis, even inflation affected the minibus too,
Sure.
I think, right?
I think it used to be 5
bear, I remember, yeah.
Wow, it used to be 5 birr.
Like less than 10 US.
Yeah, less than point
No,
10. Point 10,
yeah.
yeah. Less than 10 cents.
I said it's close to free.
That's the beautiful thing.
I know it's
I was
not
just
free.
saying, like, you know, wherever I go in the world, and even when I'm vlogging, like, and I mean Muslim people, it doesn't matter where you are. The first thing they always see is that you're a Muslim, and they welcome you. And even if you're non-Muslim, like I've been around non-Muslims going to these places, and even they feel very welcome. You know, like they're gonna feed you. Like that's our culture. Like we're gonna make sure you feel welcome and you feel comfortable.
Wow.
You're a guest. Yeah, you're a guest. So you must. It's actually in our religion. Like we have to treat your guest almost better than your own people. Like. Yeah. All right, guys. So now we are in the Alem Bank. Why is it called Alem Bank?
Well, I don't know.
Yeah.
Alam Bank means World Bank, by the way.
Oh, World Bank. Ah, maybe they have the World Bank here. you
Wow.
know? You can see this guy's pulling his. He's trying to sell it, right?
No, I think he's gonna fly.
He's gonna slaughter it. Oh, wow.
Oh shit.
So a lot of people are gonna eat from that.
That's not big.
It's not that big, yeah. But here they're more healthy. Like they're not like pumped up with the steroids, you know? Like in the West, everything is pumped up. Sorry. Everything is pumped up with steroids, you know? Yeah. Here you still get organic. Ambessa. Lion, right?
Lion.
Yeah.
Lion.
Yeah. Let's go this way. Okay. So you can hear the Arabic music, you know? You would say that the Ethiopian people, the Muslims, are really influenced by Arab culture, right?
Especially because the Middle East near.
Middle East, yeah. Because a lot of them go there for work, come back, bring some of the culture
It's
back.
just 2 hours flight from Addis Ababa to
Yeah.
Jeddah.
I came from Sharjah. It was only like 3 hours or something like that. It's pretty short. Yeah.
The last time it took me just 4 hours to reach from the airport to the Haram, to the exact
To your-
Mecca.
to
Not
Mecca,
just the
yeah.
airport to Mecca.
That's amazing. Look at how respectful people are here, and they queue up for the bus, right? This is the line for the bus. You don't see this in many countries. Usually people are always trying to fight their way to the front. So in Ethiopia, like when you go to any restaurant, a lot of times it will be halal, right?
Well, no.
No.
You can see signs here.
Ah.
Here,
This but it's
you can see.
okay. So it'll have like a halal certification and things like that. Okay. Assalamu alaikum. So now we're just walking through a little local neighborhood in this Alem Bank area. You can see. So you think most of the people that are working today would be like the Christian people, right?
They are.
Yeah.
All of them are Christians.
So all of the
That makes sense,
All
though.
of the markets and things. Salam.
Check the
Yeah.
onion.
Oh yeah. This is the fresh onion, fresh Ethiopian onion. Salam no. Indeed no.
Sent 1 kilo. Okay, 1 kilo is 90 birr.
90 birr.
That's
Which
like
is
70 cents.
70 cents for.
That's expensive.
That's expensive.
Oh, that's expensive?
Really?
Sent better.
Man, see, I would, if I went to Ethiopia by myself, I would end up getting finessed because I would go to a market like this, hear a price like that, and be like, "Oh yeah, that's pretty affordable." And I would be like, "Yeah, give me 2 kilos, you know, and go home or give it away or something like that," not knowing I got finessed and I can get it for cheaper because they see me. I don't look Ethiopian. They're like, "Oh yeah, that's a tourist. I'm gonna finesse him. I'm gonna double, triple the price. I know he can afford it. I know he's gonna be like, yo, that's cheap." And I mean, you know, there are some YouTubers that do travel and know they're getting finessed to a degree at a market or somewhere. and still go ahead and buy it just to support the local economy or local business owner. And that's to me, that's totally fine as long as it's not egregious, right? You're not charging $10 for a kilo of onions where you usually charge like 40 cents, right? It's crazy. But if it's like a little bit overcharged, I'm okay with that, especially when you're in a country that not everyone is as prosperous as where you come from. I'm okay with getting finessed to a degree, but just don't make it egregious, right? Don't make it a cab ride that's like $5. Don't make it like $40 or $50, right?
He's telling me the price was like this.
The normal price, not foreigner price.
Not
Foreigner price. Thank you, brother. So, but do you feel like also? I mean, you're born here, you're raised here. Do you feel like in the last few years the prices of things have really?
Well, I was not born here, but
Not born here. Sorry.
I can see the price went up.
You can see the price right
Well,
up there.
the inflation here is, I think I would say like it's 30% every year.
30%.
At least 30%.
Yeah, I remember when I lived here, there was $1 was like 70 birr or something like that. Now $1 is like
50 black markets.
Yeah.
150.
Oh, that's almost a
Crazy.
doubling.
I think it's 130.
130 something like that. It's crazy.
Inflation's
It's
crazy
hard.
over there.
It's
Then.
a struggle.
Now we got used to it, so whenever you raise the price, people won't ask. Like they know the price would go up.
Go
So
up, yeah.
They just go use
You
it.
just have to follow suit. Yeah.
That's hard. Actually.
It's tough, man. Yeah, I mean, it's tough for someone who's living off of, the average salary in Ethiopia per year is probably like for, local people is like, maybe like what?
Well, I'd say maybe the average would be 400 or 500 USD per year.
Per year. Yeah. So imagine, when.
Whoa, wait a minute. I'm trying to fix the TikTok chat to show on screen. So I'm looking at my other screen trying to fix it. But I'm not going to let what he just said just kind of like pass me up. He just gave us the average salary of an Ethiopian per year. And I thought it was per month. And I'm like, yo, that's per year.
The average would be 400 or 500 USD per year.
Per year.
Bro, $400 to $500 per year. Break that down. That's literally, what is that? $40 a month, bro? That's $1 a day. If you really break it down. That is wild, bro. That is wild. I mean, I get it that there's places in Ethiopia where that amount is much higher. But when you have to disagree on this one. Then how much is the average Ethiopian making per year? My folks on TikTok. I'm trying to get the chat to appear on screen and it's not working. But I can see the TikTok chat. So my YouTube people, TikTok is saying that they have to disagree on the salary that is purported in this video. So $4,500 a day, a year is crazy. Crazy. How much is the average salary of an Ethiopian then? If it's not that much per year, like how much is the average salary? Tell me. But I'm still going to be trying to get the TikTok chat to show up on screen. So if I'm looking over to the side, I'm trying to fix it. I'm still paying attention to the stream here, but just bear with me while I'm trying to get this working. It's not working. Yeah, I know it's not working. Doctors make $80 a month. Okay, I mean, that's not much, man. That's not much. Sheesh.
Yeah, so imagine, when there's even 10% inflation will affect their lives,
Mm-hmm.
So this is like a big vegetable market all over. You see people selling their produce. Where do they get their produce from? Like local farms? Or?
I don't think it's local farm, but they bring it from outside.
From
here.
outside. Okay. Ooh, you can smell the spices. This is what Ethiopia is very special. These spices. This is like a dry chili, right?
Berbere, no? This is berbere.
This is what they make the powder spice with, right?
That's right.
Berbere. And you guys.
This is mitmita and berbere.
So this one is mitmita. Oh, look at this one.
This is a hard one.
Oof! Even you can put it if you put it close to your nose.
I'm gonna try it.
I'm not even gonna try to. Yeah.
This is
Salamna?
You know,
And Danish? Oh yeah. This is like what they have with coffee, right? Yeah, bunna. It's just they just eat it like this.
Well, no, they usually process it.
Have to okay, heat it up. Oh, very nice. Wow.
But you can see this.
So that's the final product. Once they crush up the spice, then it looks like this. Azi, berbere?
Oh, what is
Berbere?
that?
Mitmita. Mitmita is this one, right? Yeah, the lighter one. But this one I see a lot. This dark one. I think with every food you guys have this berbere.
Yeah,
right?
food, yeah, but beside the food we do that.
With you dip in the.
See with the chicken.
Yeah, that's my favorite. Eshi, what's this?
Korunfut.
Korarima.
Korarima. Okay, it's korarima.
What is
that?
it in English? Do you know? I don't know. I've never seen.
Okay.
I don't know what this is.
I think they.
And this one is for the.
Oh, this is all mixed with the berbere.
Okay. So many interesting spices in Ethiopia that you don't find.
You see? I don't know the name.
I don't even know what some of these are. It's very
Bro, they got
interesting.
some unknown
So people
spices,
come
bro.
here, do their big shopping.
Yeah, well, this.
Keep it in.
You see this? Like we have this in every home. It's a
Okay.
must.
Yeah.
We mix it with the food and we eat with it.
Yeah, you cannot have Ethiopian cuisine without these things. So.
Yeah, that's how they get made the injera.
Thank you. Assalamu alaikum. Assalamu alaikum.
Walaikum salam.
Assalamu alaikum.
Walaikum salam.
Assalamu alaikum.
Ara sakis kamera na sana.
Yeah, this is for YouTube. You say hello.
Hello.
Say your name. What's your name?
Muhammad.
Muhammad, mashallah. Eid Mubarak. What are you eating? What are you eating? What is this? Mashallah. Look at him with his stove. What's your name, bro?
Abdullah.
Abdullah, mashallah. And you celebrate Eid today? Arafah?
Yeah.
Okay? Everything? Konjo? Betam? Eshi. Enjoy. Who you like, Messi or Ronaldo?
It did that to scare him.
You like Messi or Ronaldo?
Cristiano Ronaldo.
Yes. Ooh, what about you? Messi or Ronaldo?
Messi.
Which one? What?
What do you say?
Two. What about you? Messi or Ronaldo? Abdullah?
Anaza.
Who? Mbappe? Ronaldo. That's my boy. That's my boy. Oshi.
So 1,000 a year?
Assalamu alaikum.
Okay.
Money yellam.
Entas.
Money yellam. Yellam. Wallahi yellam. Look at this. They're running after the truck. Oh, they just got on top of the truck. So everybody's just basically like family here, you know? Seems like it's all love. Salam no. On date no. We're stopping at a fruit shop here. We're gonna get some banana. Mouse? 1 kilo centa, no? Silsabir. No, I got it.
I got you.
Take it in, bro. I have some change here. Might as well use it.
Let's go to Torah.
Okay.
From there, then we can go to the masjid.
Okay, sounds good. Bismillah.
Oh, so he's giving it away. That's
Okay.
awesome. That's good, man.
Yeah, I don't think we'll be able to finish all the bananas, so just give them away. Just wanted to get a little bit of potassium in my system, you know? Get this energy. Look, chickens just chilling in the middle of the road. Salam no. And they no. Just chickens hanging out. So this area is known for having some good bakeries, and this one is one of them. We're gonna just go inside and get maybe some snack. It's called Hanit Cake and Bakery, and you can see it's packed. People are buying some cakes and stuff for Eid. Salamna, and they know. Oh, some of these cookies. You want to get? What's good here? You think? The cookies?
That'd be too sweet for us.
That'd be too sweet, right? Maybe the bread? The bread looks good. Man, look at that big piece of bread. It's so big.
That's
We don't need all that. Oh, what about
Let's just have.
Damn.
that one? What is that? Just double?
It's not that.
That's is that a
And
cake?
this one is baklava. Assalamu alaikum. Oh man, it's famous. Everything looks good.
Yo, everything looks good. He's right. Like, look at how big like these cakes are. You see the white cakes over there on the right hand side. You see, I don't know, is that bread or what is that, a dessert? I don't know what this stuff is, man, but everything looks like it is fair game. If I was to go there, I will probably gain about 10 to 15 kilos when I'm there. But it just seems like what we are seeing, right, is people coexisting. And that's one of the reasons why I'm obsessed with Ethiopia, is that this is an anomaly, unfortunately, in the world, right? A lot of other countries have conflicting religions, right? You can look at Sudan. You can look at, well, now it's two different countries, but before it was just one big country of Sudan, and then they had clashes between the Christians and the Muslims, right? And that's when they split it up into Sudan and South Sudan. So it was all based on differing religions not being able to coexist peacefully. But we're able to see something here that tells us that it is possible to coexist even though you practice two different religions. This is an example that other countries should really take and understand that at the end of the day, we should look at each other not by the skin color that we have, but we should look at people as people first. And then we can have some discernment about that person's character based on how they behave, not based on the religion that they have, not based on the color of their skin, not, not judging them because they have a big nose or something like that, something crazy. How about we start looking at people as people first instead of judging them on the way that they look? I don't know, bro. If someone treats me nicely and they don't typically have the most aesthetically pleasing look, I'm still gonna treat them the same, bro. I'm still gonna treat them exactly the same. If they're nice to me, I'm gonna be nice to them back. Oh, wow. My mother's side are Christians and my father's side is Muslim. How does that work out? So, which I'm so curious. Which holidays do you celebrate? Do you celebrate both? Do you celebrate one or the other? Is it like a Drake situation where half is Jewish, half is Christian, and you claim both? Like, what's the situation there? Like, how is that possible? Like, what do you do on the holidays? It's not that we have no issues, but is it extremely tolerant Muslim Christian wise, although the indigenous religions in the Jays were not treated very well. Okay. The exchange difference is not due to inflation. It is due to government monetary policy changes. Okay. Ah, you're a Muslim. Okay. So you celebrate primarily the Muslim holiday. So I understand that. That's cool. That's awesome.
These are the cakes. Oh, this
looks
is
so
the
good.
Salam. So is this like Muslim owned or?
Yes, it is. Most bakeries are owned by Muslims in Addis Ababa.
In Addis. Back in a minibus where we belong. We're actually headed to another area, but I want to try this bread. What is this called in Amharic? The korach. What is it, like raisins?
That's a sweet.
Sweet bread with raisin. Let's try it.
Oh, it's fresh because he's just ripping it off.
So fresh.
It's so fresh.
It looks amazing.
Oh.
So guys, you see that golden minaret on top? We're actually headed to Jummah, which is Friday prayer, for those who may not know.
We're going to Rayan Masjid.
Rayan Masjid here in the Torhai Loch area. Also a big Muslim population in this area. And they built this beautiful, looks like a newer masjid, right?
It is.
Yeah. So we're gonna go make salat, make prayer, and then also I'll show you guys what the beautiful masjid looks like as well.
You want to drink water, right?
Yeah, let's get some water, for sure. Wow, here we are.
Wow.
I've arrived to
I was like, wait, wow.
the Rayan
Wow.
Masjid. Right? Rayan? Masjid
Look at that
Rayan?
mosque.
Look at this.
It's so
Amazing.
fascinating, bro.
Beautiful, guys. I think this was built very, very recently. It's very new.
I know too
You
much.
can see the gold on top, the minarets, the domes. And it's very big. So we're gonna go inside now. And it's Jummah time. Assalamu alaikum.
عليكم السلام.
Eid Mubarak.
علينا وعليكم.
Alhamdulillah.
Man, I love the Muslim religion, bro.
And see, everybody's happy today, you know? It's a festive, in a festive mood. The holiday vibes. It's my first time coming to this masjid. When was this built? Probably in the last few years.
Ramadan, I think it was started in Ramadan.
Last Ramadan.
Wow, 1 year old,
beautiful.
almost. This is incredible, man. In Ethiopia, out of all places.
Just got done with Jummah.
It's all love. They're showing so much love to a complete stranger.
So normally, do you come to this masjid to make some? This one's a bit far.
Man, that shit's loud, bro. That is loud. How is he outside and it's still loud?
How's your Eid? It's good? Yeah, how are you too?
What's your name?
My name is Meyer Travels.
Maher Travis?
Meyer, M-Y-E-R, Travels.
Maher Travis.
Yeah. You can check me on YouTube. Okay, what's your name?
Abdurrahman.
Abdurrahman.
Yeah.
MashaAllah,
You're
MashaAllah.
from where?
Huh?
From where?
I'm Pakistani.
Pakistani?
Yeah.
Oh, he's Paki.
Thank you, man. Thank
Okay.
you so much. Assalamu alaikum. Eid Mubarak. All right, guys. So there's a coffee place right next to
That call to
masjid
prayer
here
was
called
loud, bro.
Kota Coffee. So I need some energy. Then all this walking around, talking to you guys, you know, feel tired. Assalamu alaikum. We're gonna sit down and get some coffee.
Oh, you know that coffee gonna be good,
Brother, you don't
bro.
drink coffee?
Yo, that coffee's
You
gonna
want
be
any
so fire.
chai? Just cake? Okay, we get cake. We're gonna sit down somewhere here. Yeah. Sit down. Maybe here.
Bro. Yo,
This guy, he's
chat got me dead right now. Imagine on the inside how loud it is. Yeah, I think that was just the microphone was, I guess, must have been really sensitive. There's no way it was that loud in person outside. And Lion Peak Empire, you could be the person that knows about Ethiopia the most without being Ethiopian. For real, you're the best YouTuber obsessed with Ethiopia. Listen, I love the culture, I love the people, and clearly you guys can see like my excitement every single week since we've been covering Ethiopia since December, late December of 2025, and we're still on it almost 4 months later. There's got to be something special about it, man. There's got to be something special about it. A country that I keep covering different topics every week for 4 months. It's got to be something special, bro. It's got to be something special about it. All right, let's continue.
Ethiopian, but he doesn't drink coffee. What kind of Ethiopian are you?
I drink water.
MashaAllah. At least you're healthy, bro. But most Ethiopian people drink
9%.
too much coffee. Yeah. At least 2 cups a day, you know?
Everyone is addicted.
Addicted. Yeah. I'm
2
addicted.
cups a day, right here.
I'll admit it. I'm not addicted to many things, but definitely addicted to coffee. Yeah, coffee alle? Macchiato alle? Actually, and macchiato? And thank you. One second. All right, guys. Finally, took a little bit of time.
Hi,
But
Kaya.
eventually it came. Sometimes, you know, one thing about Ethiopia is like sometimes you gotta wait, but it's worth the wait. That's for sure.
Ooh, that coffee looks so
The coffee
good.
here is also they have like this old coffee grinding machine, so it's really nice. It's like an OG coffee shop. I'm a second.
All right, hold on. We got a couple chats by some true supporters, man. It's alive, unfortunately. Definitely one of the OG supporters donating to charity a couple weeks ago. Appreciate you. It's alive, unfortunately, says the first call to prayer was done by Bilal, who was a Habesha, and there's even a hadith that excludes Ethiopia from jihad because the first Muslims were sent to Ethiopia, Eritrea to escape persecution. Oh, what? Dropping some knowledge bombs right there, man. I may be wrong, though. I mean, listen, we're human. None of us are going to be like completely perfect and correct all the time. Yeah, this is live. This is super live. Let's see. Every church and mosque is loud. I mean, it is what it is, right? Like we get it. The call to prayer is supposed to be loud so everybody can hear it. And we get that. We understand. We understand that. But I go to a black church, or I used to go to a black people church, if you guys kind of understand what that means. It's like more, dang, I don't know how to explain it to like an international audience. But for my Americans, you understand like the difference between like a black church and a white church. Like the black church is going to be more like loud and more singing and more like theatrics from the preacher and the bishop or whatever. But you know, white churches they are a little bit less loud and a little bit less singing and a little bit less theatrics from the preacher. If you guys kind of understand where I'm coming from, if you guys are international and may not be in the U.S. Yeah, it's just different. It's just different. But I get it. I get it. Every church and mosque is loud. Let me just go to TikTok really quickly as well. I still can't get the chat to show properly. God is Good says, and they said Africa has no food, yet they're eating so much food there. And God is Good also says there is a place called Mercato, and the church and the mosque are side by side. Okay.
Tough, but amazing.
Okay.
As usual. Very good. Nothing like Ethiopian coffee, guys. Honestly, that's one of the things that keeps bringing me back, is the coffee. See my eskista? Like this. Yeah. My eskista.
One day y'all see me do. Y'all will see me do it. Eskisa.
So while I'm standing in this beautiful park, I wanted to give you guys a quick history.
Mosque Square.
Because I didn't explain that to you earlier. Now, obviously, as we mentioned earlier, Islam is the second largest religion. You can say it's almost half and half. And the original findings of Islam in Ethiopia actually dates back to like 615 Common Era, when at the time in Mecca and Medina, the pagans, the Quraysh as they're known in Arabic, they were actually persecuting the Muslims at that time. This was during the time of Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him. And at that time, when the pagans were kind of ousting them from Mecca and Medina, Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, actually told his companions to make hijrah, which is the movement to go where Islam is accepted, where you will be accepted. People are making hijrah till this day, but that was the first hijrah ever in Islam. And he told his people to come to Ethiopia. There's a king here. The king's name was King Najashi, actually, and he was very welcoming of Islam and Muslims, although he was a Christian himself. It was in the kingdom of Abyssinia at that time.
Ooh.
He actually took in the Sahaba in an area known as Nagash, right? Nagash?
The place called Aksum.
Aksum.
His name is Najash.
Najash.
King Najash.
Yeah, and the area was known as Aksum. Aksum. And at that time, he welcomed, I don't know how many people, but there was...
I think the first hijrah, I think there were 11 men and 4 women.
Okay.
So it was being led by Mu'ad ibn Mal'thun.
Okay.
There's also a second hijrah. The second hijrah, Ja'far ibn Abi Talib came. He is actually the cousin of the Prophet, peace be upon him. So I think there were 83 men and 18 women.
Yeah.
So a lot of them came here.
That's amazing. And you know, even like at that time, the Quraysh, the pagans, actually sent an envoy of people to try to bring the Muslims back because they were so afraid of Islam spreading. And but the king was so smart, and he knew that he wasn't gonna sell those people out. and he allowed them to build a beautiful masjid, which still is there, is known as Masjid Najashi. Yeah, it was the first masjid in Ethiopia.
I think it's the first in Ethiopia.
It's known to be the first. Yeah, so
It's in Tigray. It's in a place called Dukra.
in the region of Tigray.
That's right. North
So,
Ethiopia.
so there's a lot of history of Islam here.
Bro, wait a minute. I had no clue there was like all of that history from a Muslim perspective. I knew there was a lot of history in Ethiopia from like an Orthodox Christian perspective, but when you look at it through the lens of a Muslim person, I had no clue that it was that much history. Man, W. Meyer Travels. He knows a lot of history. I think I saw a comment that said, let's see, really quickly. When are you coming to Addis? Christmas, January. I'll be there. Not half. Yeah, we get it. Let's see. Where was that comment at? I think. Where did I see? Right here. Damn, this guy is learning fast, almost about everything. He even tried some Amharic, and now he is doing the Skitsa. Yeah, Meyer Travels, man, he's good. He's good. He's really, really good at what he does. Jay, your reaction is priceless. Yeah, it's because we're watching this at least I'm seeing this for the first time, and I'm just discovering this history about Muslims coming over to Ethiopia and being protected and given asylum by the king. It's crazy. It's like from the start, from the initiation, Muslims and Christians were like coexisting peacefully. Even though the king was Christian, he was like, oh yeah, y'all Muslims, y'all cool. Y'all come over here. I'll protect you. And they've been cool since day one. Right? And as we can see, we're all people at the end of the day. It's crazy to think that we're separated by artificial things, and I mean, we're separated by religions in some countries. It's ridiculous. We're all one people at the end of the day. We're all on this planet together. We should be able to coexist and not have like wars and stuff. It's crazy.
In Ethiopia, and now as you see, all these years later, it's become, you know, the second most dominant religion. You know, it's amazing how Islam spread. All right, guys, so now we are in Mexico. Right, this is Mexico. Yeah.
Mexico.
So even though we're in Ethiopia, we are in Mexico. So this area is like a little park they made. Gang, what's up, bro? He's taking a picture of me. I'm taking a picture of him.
Camera is on. Let's film it.
With my camera. Thank you, bro. No need.
That's funny.
So this area is like, Yazid was telling me we have to come see this area. I didn't come see this area yet.
Yeah.
So this is like kind of where they've really updated it and built a lot of tall
This
buildings,
Mescal
right?
Square.
Most of the banks in Ethiopia
on.
are here.
So their corporate headquarters are in Mexico.
You can see the skyscrapers there.
Do you know why this place is called Mexico?
I don't know.
Nobody knows, I think. Yeah.
I don't think so.
I'm still wondering where did they get that name from of Mexico. But you can see as you walk here, even they're building some new buildings this side.
This is also a bank.
This is also a bank building. Ah,
Damn,
okay.
so
Which
much
bank is this?
construction.
I think this is Abyssinia.
Okay. And that
This is Abyssinia.
They're
That
still
over there
building.
is
the circular one.
This one?
This one.
Hebret Bank.
Ibret. And that one is Commercial Bank of Ethiopia. Yeah.
There are also two other banks there.
Okay.
So another bank to the right.
So this is like Wall Street of Ethiopia, guys.
You can see another bank in the border there.
Ah.
Russian bank.
Okay, Dashen, yeah. I think when I was living in Ethiopia, I had commercial bank. I think that's probably the most popular bank
that's
to use, right?
government-owned bank.
Government-owned bank. So this one looks like an old hotel, Wabe Shebeli.
It is an old hotel.
Yeah, it looks like from the 60s or something.
It is.
Yeah.
You wanna go inside and see?
No, it's okay. We'll just take a walk around here. It's beautiful.
Still clean, man. I don't see a piece of rubbish on the ground at all.
You know, I've said this in my other videos as well. Like,
So clean.
so much of Addis Ababa, to me, is unrecognizable after a few years. Since I've come last time, like, it looks so different. You know, these places to walk, these huge buildings, the infrastructure, the street lamps. It just looks like a modern day city now, you know? with the touch of old still. It has a little bit of both. So now that I'm walking next to these tall buildings, it feels like I'm in any capital modern city, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes you forget you're in Ethiopia. It's starting to rain again.
So I'm trying to tell y'all, Ethiopia is coming up.
That's the thing here. You don't know when it's gonna rain. It just happens. Oh wow, this is beautiful. And this all happened in the last 5 years, right?
Right.
Yeah, because I don't remember this being like this when I lived here. All right, guys, it was a fun day
Oh,
exploring
he's lived there.
the Muslim community. Thanks to my brother Yazid. I'm gonna leave his handle in the description if you guys want to follow him.
Yo, shout out to Meyer Travels, man. You guys really should go subscribe to his channel. Great videos and great content coming out of Ethiopia. And just an overall very informative content creator. And he doesn't have to be overly entertaining, but because the way that he presents his content is already entertaining in itself. And I'm so glad that we found his channel and we're able to kind of feature it on this channel and react to it together. I had no idea about the Muslim history in Ethiopia. That was eye-opening to me. And the coexistence peacefully between Christians and Muslims really isn't highlighted in a lot of other YouTubers or content creators' videos, but it is highlighted here, which I love. So Meyer Travel, thank you. All right, guys, let's go to chats real quick. It might be because Mexicans helped us during the Italy situation. How did Mexicans get over to Ethiopia during that time period? They didn't even have airplanes. I don't know. I don't know, man. It's the country of Mexico. There's an Ethiopia road. What city? Which city in Mexico? It's called Mexico Square because of Mexican stance against Italian invasion in 1930. Really? And I didn't even know Mexicans were coming over to Ethiopia like that. That's so crazy. To commemorate Mexico's assistance to Ethiopia during its occupation by Italy, Ethiopia named a center square in Addis Ababa, Mexico Square. Who knew? Who knew? Who knew? Teddy? Y'all want to hear Teddy so bad. I got it loaded up right here. The whole album is right here. But you know what? I can't play it on YouTube. So you gotta go to Rumble. There's a link in the description box below. But once we cut over and off of YouTube, I'll be sure to post the link to the Rumble stream before we cut to off of YouTube. So be sure, open up another tab if you're watching on a computer. Go to Rumble and open up this stream on Rumble. Okay? Because YouTube's gonna cut. Y'all want me to play one? I can't play it, bro. And you guys know why. Copyright will get immediately. Immediately. And let's see. The next video is a surprise. Let's see. Dang, the chat's going a little fast here. History of Mexico Square is at League of Nations. Mexico is the only country stood with Ethiopia against while every country looked away. Wow. Played. Yeah. Not on YouTube, bro. In Mexico country, they have Ethiopia Road. Okay. Mexico is the only nation in the League of Nations to stand against Italy's annexation of Ethiopia. Cool. Hi, Jay. There is a location named Mexico Square, which actually is an official designation. The interesting thing is there is a city center / train station named Ethiopia in Mexico City as well. Bro, what? Yo, if you guys didn't know, like, I'm actually a resident of Mexico and I've never heard of this history before. Right? And I'm going to change my residency over to permanent residence this coming month, and I had no clue. Go ahead, man. We love you too. Obsessed with Teddy. Let me look at this station real quick, man. Listen, Ethiopia station, Mexico City. What? It's a real station. Ethiopia y Plaza de la Transparencia. My Spanish accent's horrible. Ethiopia y Plaza de la Transparencia. Okay, got it. Where is it located, though? This is kind of cool, though. Y'all see this? What? And this is at the station. Whoa. Did you react to Teddy Afro's album? Not yet, not yet, not yet. Yo, this is incredible, actually, guys. Plaza de Ethiopia. Haile Selassie? Whoa, hold on, man. Y'all, how does this even work? Like, Mexico is on the other side of the world. How did that connection happen? You know what? We have AI. We have AI to ask these questions to. So you know what? Let's go to our friend ChatGPT. How did the connection, how did the coon, that's funny. How did the connection between Ethiopia and Mexico happen during the Italian occupation? Oops, if I can spell correctly. The connection between Ethiopia and Mexico during the Second Italo-Ethiopian War is one of those lesser known but powerful moments of global solidarity. When Benito Mussolini invaded Ethiopia in 1935, it was widely condemned, but most countries didn't take meaningful action. One major exception was Mexico. Why Mexico supported Ethiopia? Under President Lázaro Cárdenas, had a strong anti-imperialist stance. Having gone through its own struggles against foreign intervention, Mexico saw Italy's invasion as unjust colonial aggression. Oh, bro, who thought we would be getting a history lesson right now? At the League of Nations, Mexico was the only country to openly and consistently condemn Italy's invasion of Ethiopia in strong terms. While other nations hesitated or stayed neutral, Mexico did this. Mexico proudly denounced the invasion as illegal. They also refused to recognize Italy's occupation of Ethiopia. And then they supported Ethiopia diplomatically on the global stage. Ethiopia's side in lasting respect. Ethiopia, led by Emperor Haile Selassie, my guy, was fighting to maintain its sovereignty as one of the few independent African nations at the time. Selassie even appealed directly to the League of Nations in a historic speech asking for international support. Mexico's stance didn't change the outcome of the war immediately, but it created a lasting bond. Ethiopia has never forgot that support. Crazy, bro. In Addis Ababa, there is a street named Mexico Street, Avenida Mexico, in honor of Mexico's support. Diplomatic relations between the two countries grow stronger over time based on that moment of solidarity. W Mexico, bro. That's correct. Who thought that a country halfway around the world will come to your support and condemn Italy trying to take over your country? W Mexico, W Ethiopia, man. That's crazy. Let's see. Mexico is one of the only 5 countries that refused to recognize Italy's annexation of Ethiopia. Mexican support for an independent Ethiopia was a key event in Ethiopia-Mexico relations. That's wild, bro. I love it. I love it. I would love to see your reaction on Teddy's album. When are you doing it? It's going to be after I do a few more videos on YouTube, do reactions to those. And then I'm going to post the link to the Rumble stream, which is the exact same stream as this, but I have to cut off of YouTube after I finish my video reactions because we will get copywritten by Teddy Afro on the YouTube side of things if we continue to do it on YouTube. So we have to cut to a different platform. But that's where I'm going to do the Teddy Afro music reaction to his album. I'll go through a few songs and give you guys my take. Let's see. You see the other reaction videos of Teddy's new album? No, I haven't. Japan 2. Don't be fooled, my friend. Ethiopia, either then the capital city lives in the Stone Age. What does that mean? We literally just saw a video that showed skyscrapers in Addis Ababa. How are they living in the Stone Age, bro? Of course, there's going to be some areas that aren't as, modern, but that's in every major city around the world, even in like Mexico City, for instance. Ethiopia also helped Korean people during on wars. Okay. Gracias. Mexico simplify. Okay, man. Let's go. All right. The next video, guys, is... Oh, man. Patience is Key just became a member. Shout out to you, Patience is Key. Guys, being a member of the channel grants you special privileges. For one, when you guys do happen to become a member, and you are a member, when you do make comments on videos, even after the live stream is done, you actually get priority because I immediately see those comments. Also, I get to post special videos that are member only. They're for members only, right? So I intend to post a few videos that are going to be for my members only, including how I do my streaming setup. That's going to be one video that is going to be members only. So you have to become a member of the channel. And that is only starting at 99 cents per month. So if you want the sauce on how I do my whole stream here, how I keep it high quality, the lighting around everything. So for instance, if I cut off one light, you guys see how important lighting is, right? So it's all the little things that I'm going to put into a members only video, how I do my stream with the hardware that I have and also the software that I use. So you guys can also do reaction videos live and potentially have an additional source of income if you would like to as well. So thank you, Patience is Key in the building. Thank you so much. Wow, Patience is Key is wow. Patience is Key is going wild right now. She is gifting memberships, guys. Wow. Thank you so much, Patience is Key. I really do appreciate that. Really, really do. Day one supporter, man. I appreciate it. Okay, guys, let's move on to the next video. Oh, I can't wait to get the Teddy Afro's album, man. I just can't wait. I can't wait, but we got to wait. We got videos to review first. So let's go ahead and go to the next video. It is from a content creator named Luke Martin. And Luke flew to Ethiopia for street food 24 hours in Addis Ababa. Let's go ahead and take a look at an American's perspective of Ethiopian food. This should be funny. If you know, you know. Let's go ahead and watch, guys.
I flew to Ethiopia to eat, and for the next 24 hours, I'm going to be eating my way across Addis Ababa.
This is my first time in Ethiopia, and today we're in Addis Ababa, the capital city, a sprawling mega city of over 6 million people. The culture here in Ethiopia is extremely complex. There's over 80 different tribes, each with their own language, culture, and cuisine. And our first stop is to see how the famous Ethiopia injera is made.
He messed up already with the pronunciation. He already messed up with the pronunciation. They pronounce it as injera. Just FYI, bro. Oh, man.
Injera is a staple of Ethiopian cuisine. It's eaten with pretty much every dish here. It's a type of bread, but this isn't your average bread. So they've got a big pot of the base, which they will be making the injera with. It's using something called teff, which is a grain that is harvested here in Ethiopia. They've mixed it with water, with yeast, and then they let it ferment for several days.
I've never seen it being made before. This is a first. This is a first, bro.
So she's got the batter, the teff batter, and that crazy technique there to cover it all over. And as soon as it hits the pan, you can start to see these little bubbles forming. So that's from the fermentation.
I did not know that.
process. Because of that fermentation process, it's actually quite sour. And as you can see over here, they have two different kinds. They have the white and then they have the red. No sugar in this. This is not sweet. This is fermented. So the flavor is going to be nothing like a crepe, even though it looks exactly like
I want
a
some
crepe.
injera right
This
now,
is
bro.
eaten with all kinds of different Ethiopian foods. So we're gonna try out the injera for ourselves with a lot more food. Let's head to the restaurant. Today is what is known as a fasting day. So for the Orthodox residents of Ethiopia, which make up the majority, about 250 days of the year are actually fasting days. Now that doesn't mean they're not eating, it just means no meat, no dairy, no eggs, no animal products whatsoever. So all vegan food. Okay, Dougie, where are we right now? What is the name of this restaurant?
So we are now here in Majid restaurant, one of the most authentic traditional restaurant in here. So we're gonna make the fasting food in here.
Wow. Bro. I'm a
Here they've
foodie
got
too,
a
man.
pile of the injera, which we'll be eating all the dishes with, and it's honestly like a little blanket.
Oh, give me an injera blanket so I can sleep with it every single night. Do they make that? I'm gonna add that to my TikTok shop, dog, if I can find it.
We're in the back kitchen now. It is a crazy busy
Wrapped up.
kitchen, a lot of things going on, and because it's a fasting day, everything back here is going to be not only vegetarian but
Wow.
vegan. So we've got different dishes going. We've got different dishes with beans, cabbage, lentils, all sorts of different veg, and they're cooking them in these big pots, all with this beautiful, beautiful smelling spice bases. And we're gonna be having about 17 different dishes for our platter today. So we're just kind of watching everything be prepared. It's fascinating, honestly. There's so many colorful ingredients, and it just smells incredible back here.
Oh, it looks so good. Oh,
One of the
man.
17 dishes we're going to be eating today is called shiro. It's really popular here in Ethiopia, and it starts with a base of sautéed onions and garlic, and then she adds in a chickpea powder, which is already pre-mixed with all the spices, including the burburi. So what do we have here, Doggy?
So this is our berbere.
And it's in pretty much every Ethiopian dish.
Yeah.
It's in everything, bro. Everything.
It takes a small army to prepare all of these dishes, and one thing you'll notice here in the kitchen is all women cooking, which, in my opinion, it's gonna make the food even better.
W women, man. I don't know why he's showing all of the food so fast, so quickly. Bro needs to have this slow motion because all of this food looks so delicious. I hope he's able to kind of explain each dish because it will be great for not only his audience to learn with the name of each dish and what's in it. It will also be beneficial for you guys as well. I know a few Ethiopians that have never been back to Addis or Ethiopia at all and may not know a lot about their own culture. So, finding out what each dish is, what's in it, and knowing that it's all vegetarian and vegan is also amazing as well. And it looks like it's very well seasoned as well. So, people typically think vegan meals are going to be tasteless and not be enjoyable, but this stuff looks amazing. I'm literally having like a foodie coma right now. And I'm just looking at it.
All of the dishes are finished cooking now. This is just a vegan food paradise. I'm gonna count here. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18. So more than 17 dishes, and everything's gonna be served with an injera. It's time to eat. I cannot wait to try this. This looks so... The time has come for my first bite of Ethiopian food. This looks beautiful, and although it is a fasting day, that does not mean we are not eating. This is all vegan, and it's all served on top of the injera bread, which is actually gluten-free, so very healthy food here in Ethiopia. I mean, it's too much to really introduce to you, but you can see there's all different types of ingredients. We've got like potatoes, there's lentils, rice,
This is beets.
Beetroot.
Yeah, beetroot. And then in the middle here, what is this one?
It's a lentil.
This is the lentils that we saw her cooking, yes. This is the injera here as well, right?
Injera with some flour.
With some flour, okay.
Some
We've
flour.
got this stuffed pepper here, stuffed with what?
That's the pot with tomato sauce.
With tomato sauce inside, okay.
What is this? The pasta.
Pasta?
The
Noodles?
side, yeah.
Okay. And then I really wanted to try this one that you were telling me about,
The chickpea fish.
chickpea fish.
This is a chickpea fish, or we call it in Amharic shimbra asa. So in the time of the fasting time, we don't eat the fish.
Right.
So just to replace the fish, we eat a peas, which have more protein. We used to make in the houses with the fish shape.
Right.
Then we put it in the tomato.
So you call it chickpea fish, but there's no meat in it.
So tear off the injera from the plate,
Okay.
and scoop it up,
Wow.
and you can choose whatever you
Just
want.
whatever I want.
Yeah.
Okay. A little bit
Oh,
of,
man.
everything.
Yes.
Let's try.
It's fire. Watch his face.
Wow. You know what is really surprising to me is how sour the injera is. Very sour.
Yeah.
It's
Honestly, I think that's the first, like, if you've never had injera before, that's the first thing that you're gonna notice is that the bread, or it's not really bread, right? It tastes, the taste is a little sour, but it's an acquired taste to at the end of the day. But let me tell you, it was, to me, when I first had it, I had it first when I was in Michigan, because I'm actually from Detroit. So I had a lot of Ethiopian friends in Detroit, and they were like, yo, you gotta go to this restaurant, you gotta go here, come over to my mom's house, she's gonna make injera fresh. And I was like, I've never had it before, let me try it. And as soon as I tasted the injera, I was like, ooh, that's different. That's not bread. That's a whole different deal. This is so good. And it was just by itself. It wasn't like there was no food on the inside, like wrapped up like how you're supposed to eat it. It was just the injera by itself. And then when I tasted the homemade injera, and then I went to a restaurant, and I was like, oh, this is not the same. This is not the same. So what we're getting at the restaurants here, at least in Las Vegas, where I'm currently living, it's good, don't get me wrong, but I don't think there's going to be anything else like homemade injera. That is my favorite thing, is just the injera homemade. And we got a super chat, by the way, guys. I don't know why the super chats are displaying on the screen in black, but I'll read it for you guys. I don't know what's going on with it. That's why Ethiopian women are beautiful. Yeah. No, you got it, bro. Yep.
fermented for what,
Thank
a
you.
couple days, yeah. And you can really taste that fermented flavor. Ooh, and something spicy in there. Maybe those.
Yeah, that's we call it the Burberry. It's
The
spicy.
Burberry, right? Lentils, peas.
Oof.
You get a little bit of everything here.
Yeah, yeah. We don't use our pan. We don't use scoops.
No fork and spoon.
No fork or spoon.
Yum. So, all vegan.
All with the hands.
Free. Honestly, I'm a big meat lover, and here in Ethiopia, there's a lot of meat. Stay tuned for that. Today, no meat though. Just kind of mixing and matching. Potatoes, lentils, peas, so much healthiness. Wow, that was really good. The injera is amazing.
Yeah, we call this plate the Rayan, so which is a different varieties from the chickpea, from the lentil, from the vegan, from the spinach, from the sunflower. So that's what we ate.
It
in
looks
the
so
fasting
good,
time.
man.
Pasta with bread. I mean, no corners cut. They're really doing an amazing job back there in the kitchen. Even though it's all vegetarian, vegan even, it's full of flavor. Spicy. Spices. Yeah. This teff is really high in
Thank you, Reddy.
nutrients, iron, protein even. It's really rich. So, very healthy. You eat this every day.
We eat this every day. We cannot make our day without eating injera and without making the coffee.
Okay, let me try this.
That was a
stuffed
good,
pepper.
good comparison.
Yogi's got a smile on his face because I think this is going to be spicy.
Before he reacts to it, you guys already know the Ethiopian food is a different level of spice. Let's just say that. Like Western spice, like here in the States, or like Mexican spice, it's good. and it's spicy. But when you go to Africa by itself, you have Nigerian spice, you have Ghanaian spice, and then there's Ethiopia. Ethiopian spice is like, if the hottest of the hot is here, Ethiopian spice is like right above it. So he's about to have a rude awakening.
Not a big bite? That's spicy. Yeah, it's a big bite.
Wow.
You can eat this one.
Yeah, that needs to go with the bread. Oh, yeah. Now I know why you're laughing. Delicious but spicy. Holy shit.
You said you like spicy, right? So you have to.
I'm crying. It's delicious though.
I already know.
So this is an injera with ground sunflower, and I need this
I'm
to
crying.
cool myself off.
Oh man.
Oh yeah. Okay, that pepper is
That was
delicious, but seriously hot. I can barely talk right now.
Yeah, you can feel from your
Yeah, are my eyes watering?
Yeah. More food. Yeah, so there is more food.
What is this?
So this one we call it agalgal. So it's gonna bring the.
What is that?
We'll bring it with the baskets. So
Yeah.
inside is the same thing.
More injera, yeah.
It's the.
And this hell of a chili right here.
Yeah.
Have a bite.
That's our spice.
It doesn't phase them, bro. It doesn't
A
phase
lot
them.
more experience than me. Oh wow, and you just dump it on top.
Yeah.
Look at that. Wow. So this is just with all those different
Yeah,
dishes
the same
inside.
thing. Yeah.
So it's sort of just like the medley mix of it all. I love the injera. Surprisingly delicious just by itself. Let me try the chickpea fish.
What is it called?
Oh, that's like a little bit sweet. Yeah. It's so flavorful. Like everything on here is flavorful. Love it.
It's spicy, but it's like really good. It's like woo.
So we're also with Sis from Amman Tours, and we're feeding each other now. That's
Yeah.
custom here.
That's a
in
custom.
Ethiopia. How do you call it?
Good. Gursha, it's called Gursha.
Gusha.
Gusha.
And the meaning is what?
The owner of that house, he need to be sure you are full or not full.
Okay.
Because of that, to be sure, you give a big Gursha for you.
Big Gusha.
Dude, I can't wait to go to Addis Ababa.
I can't be sure.
A busha is also a way of showing his love, his affection. For example, we need one.
No, it's okay.
You can't. Hey,
Yep.
hey, low key, guys. You cannot refuse someone trying to feed you Gersha, bro. You can't. She was like, "No, I'm okay." He was just still like, he was like, "You're gonna taste it regardless." That's why you got to be cultured. That's why you got to be educated on different cultures, because in Asian cultures, if like Asian parents or grandparents, they offer you food, even if you're already full, you still have to accept that food and say yes. There's no saying like, no, I'm already full. If Asian parents say, hey, here's some more food, you have to eat it. It's just a custom. Like that's something I had to get accustomed to, because I had a lot of Asian friends, and of course in my past, like that was something I had to get used to. I'm like, yo, I'm already full. Like y'all already fed me like 3 different plates of food, and then grandma's like telling me to eat more. I'm like, I can't eat anymore. And then they're like, you have to say yes. Just like this situation right here.
For example, we need
No,
one.
it's okay.
Yep. That's the way of showing the affection. Spicy, sis?
Yeah, I'm going to cry. Yeah. I don't know, like the chili, some chili is not very spicy, this one very
The food is also very filling because that injera, it just fills you up. But like I said, super healthy, rich in fiber, in iron, gluten-free, vegan, delicious. I could eat this like honestly every day. It's delicious.
And
but
they do.
Next time I'm not going to take a massive bite of that chili before I eat the rest of my meal because I barely could taste anything after I ate that. The best thing I can imagine having after a big meal like that is a cup of coffee, and we are in the best place probably in the world. Ethiopia is like the mecca for coffee lovers. So we're gonna grab a cup of Ethiopian coffee right on the side of the street here. What is this? Gat? Yeah. How do you do it? Can you show me?
Hey, I wonder if he knows what chat actually is. like one's in the chat if you guys think he knows. 2 in the chat if you guys think he doesn't know what chat actually is. We know what it is, right? You chew it, right? You chew it and you feel like a sense of euphoria, almost of like being high, right? I don't think he knows, but let me know if y'all think he knows before he actually tries it. Let's find out.
This is a cut, so you have to pick the soft
And you gotta
part
chew it.
here. Then you're gonna select and put it in the back of your teeth. Then you chew it.
So I've heard a lot about this before. Gat. It's like a leaf that grows here, and it gets you a little bit high, I guess, right? Yeah. It's good? Yeah. Yeah? The small leaf? Yeah. All right, fine. I'll try everything once. True? Yeah, I'll stick with coffee.
You're taking too much. That's too much. That's too much. Bro, that's why his eyes like that, bro.
So this is the good stuff right here.
Taking too
Fresh
much shot.
coffee, not roasted yet. And this is Ethiopia's biggest export, and what most of this country is built on is this coffee right here, and I can't wait to try some of this.
He did do his homework. He knows about it. Oh, so they're roasting the coffee beans. See? I've never seen this before. I've never seen anyone do this before.
I got to actually get any effects, but it does leave quite an interesting taste in your mouth. It's almost just like chewing on grass. So she's just washed the coffee beans, and now she's got a little charcoal stove with the pan on top, and she's gonna roast up these cup of coffee I've ever had. I mean, we're in the source, Ethiopia. She's roasting them right away, and they're gonna have coffee right on the street. I can't wait for this cup of coffee.
I can't wait to go to Addis, guys.
The smell of that. So good.
I know. This is like dreams come true. Oh, I'm on a cloud 9 of coffee.
Damn, man. I want some coffee right now. I want some Ethiopian coffee. I've never seen this before.
Take time. The beans are finished roasting. They've got a beautiful black color to them. The smell here has just been so nice. Just bathe in the roasting coffee scent. And we've also got this here, which they call jabana, which is the traditional vessel which they're going to brew our coffee with on charcoal. And she's just kind of letting those sit for a little bit. Next, she's going to grind them up. So no fancy equipment. This is just the way it really should be. She's just grinding the coffee in a mortar and pestle. She just lit some incense too. This is all part of the Ethiopian coffee ceremony that we're having right here.
He knows his stuff.
With,
I like it.
Just a wooden mortar and pestle. None of those fancy, expensive grinders. None of the AeroPress bullshit. Whatever all of these things are. This is just down to the the
9
basics.
cups.
We got charcoal, roast, into the mortar and pestle, water, Let's have some coffee. I am so excited to drink this. Strong.
It's very strong.
This is the most excited I've ever been to drink a cup of coffee ever. All right, Ethiopian coffee. It's very hot. Oh my god. Moment of silence for the best cup of coffee I've ever had. This puts Tim Hortons and Starbucks to...
Yes. People think Starbucks is good coffee. Bruh. They haven't had Ethiopian coffee, and he's having the freshest cup of coffee, honestly, that you could ever have on earth. And it's from the birthplace of coffee. Crazy. That's got to be the best coffee ever.
Shame. Like, this is what coffee really is here, folks. You don't need any of the fancy equipment. Just sitting on the street, all you need is the fresh beans roasted with love. Oh man, that's so good. I got a little bit of sugar in mine. And that stuff is strong. That's how I like it. Oh my god. I'm not even like a coffee snob by any means, but this is so much better, so much more flavorful than any commercial cup of coffee I've ever ordered, or honestly from any of those fancy cafes that charge like $6 a coffee.
Yeah.
This is just blows them out of the park. Oh. Wow. Like, wow. Very strong.
I was disappointed when I tried Starbucks.
Yeah.
So coffee was invented in Ethiopia.
Yeah.
So the first one who discovered the coffee was in Ethiopia. It dates back to the 9th centuries. The shepherd kid whose name is Khalid, he's the founder of the coffee. So you know how he found it?
Yeah.
Because he's a shepherd. Then one of his goat went to the coffee bean trees and she ate the cherries.
Yeah.
Then she became more energetic. She became more hyper.
Wow.
Then he saw that thing and he became more. He wanted to discover what she is eating.
Yeah.
So he tried some experiment and he noted that these kind of things will make you more hyper.
Yes.
So that's how we
That's how he
invented the
discovered
coffee.
it.
So starting from that, so thanks to the Khalid and the goat,
That's incredible.
now we have a 500 billion cup of coffee drinkers in a
500
day.
billion cups in a day?
In a
Five?
day.
Did he say 500
So how many are you
billion?
drinking per day?
Yeah, that's
So
cap,
we
bro.
usually-
He didn't say 500 billion, right?
In cups in a day?
In a day. 100 billion cup of coffee drinkers in a day.
500 billion cups in a day?
In a day.
500.
So how many are you drinking per day usually?
We usually drink three.
3 cups of coffee
Yeah,
a day?
3 cups of coffee.
For us, coffee is not just only drink. It's
Yeah.
a social life here.
Right.
If you came to my mother's house, you can go anywhere. They
Yeah.
will invite you for coffee. So that's the best time to each other. So when someone invites you for coffee, it's not only for the drink.
So this
You
is
want
the
to share.
this is the real coffee culture from Ethiopia. And I also noticed that some people here were putting something in their coffee.
Yeah.
What is
yeah.
that?
We call it roux.
Roux?
Yeah.
Can I try?
Roux?
Yeah, we can try it.
Okay, let's try. Okay,
What
so
is
you call
that?
this roux.
Yeah, we
And
call
it's
it
a
roux.
herb,
Yeah, it's a herb.
and you put it right in there?
Yeah,
or
we put it
just
in.
throw it in there.
Yeah, if the coffee have a bitter taste,
If it's too bitter.
yeah, it will
Okay.
change the flavor for you. Even it's
Bro, there's always something new about Ethiopian culture that I haven't heard of before. I've never heard of this herb before. Never heard of it. What does it do to the coffee? Does it just make it? I think overheard it. I heard them say that it makes it less bitter in case the coffee is bitter. Interesting.
good for the stomachs.
Okay, so does it make it sweet or?
Yeah, you can make it.
Okay.
Really?
I can smell it right away. It's almost
yeah.
minty.
Oh, it makes it taste
Do you know
better.
the name in
Yeah,
English?
yeah.
In English?
It's a mint.
A mint? It is
Yeah.
a mint. Okay, yeah.
Oh, so it's just mint.
Like a mountain mint. Oh man.
Change it, right?
Yeah, I like it. Wow. This just woke me up big time. Like, this is seriously strong coffee, but so flavorful. Like, I can't believe that some people like Starbucks can sell
Yeah.
Ethiopian coffee.
But this is the real
This is the real
Ethiopian
deal.
coffee.
Yeah.
Strong one.
Wow, this is really, honestly,
Oh,
shameful.
not 500
Shame
million.
on you, Starbucks and Tim Hortons. And how much would a cup of coffee cost here?
It's very cheap in here.
Like-
So it's 30 birr or 40 birr.
30 birr or 40 birr?
Bro. 19 cent, 30 burr. Bruh. You know what? When I go to Ethiopia, I'm going to This is a joke, obviously, guys. So this is just fake, right? I'm just gonna get an IV bag full of coffee and just have it injected right into my arm. Talk 19 cents is mind blowing for coffee. Unreal, man. I would honestly just have like 3 or 4 cups a day and be cool.
Wow. For the best cup of coffee of your life.
My first sip of Ethiopian coffee in Ethiopia.
Ruda.
Oh,
Is that what they call
this
it?
feels so good.
Oh, it's not mint.
Oh, that is
Okay.
really, really good. Wow.
I know it's just a cup of coffee, but there's something so special about seeing the entire process from the beans being green to being roasted. And I know that there's coffee roasters in the West, but first that coffee has to get on a plane or a boat and travel very, very
Thank
far. This coffee did not have to travel far at all, just from, a couple kilometers away. And then we're roasting it right here on the street, grinding it, drinking it. Man, I'm not even joking. That was the best cup of coffee in my life. It's so delicious.
And the roux has medicinal value
So
as
next
well.
we've come to what is actually a breakfast shop, but we're not here at breakfast time. It's called Teddy Snack, and they're famous for serving kind of Arabic Ethiopian food. Is that fair? Yeah. So there's a lot of Arabic influence here in Ethiopia, a lot of trade over millennia, and one of the dishes we're gonna have is fateh.
Yeah.
So we've got to rip the bread up.
Yeah, so fata is one of the popular breakfast in here.
Yeah.
Usually the breakfast during the northern part. In the eastern part, they used to eat this one. And still now we eat this one. So fata is just a piece of bread like this one. It can be injera also. Then we put some yogurt, spices, spicy sauces, and some vegetables together.
But we
So
have
Yes,
to
we
do
do.
the
first
ripping
one we have
ourselves.
to rip also.
DIY.
Yeah, it's very
It's very hot bread. They've got a bakery on site, fresh bread. Okay, ripped our bread up. Now we're gonna go actually into the kitchen. There you go.
Shit.
Red and green chili, some minced onions, and then some actual chilies. And I'm gonna give that a mix. That is smoking hot. I mean, they cooked it right in the pan, personal little pan. Here, go ahead. Am I doing it wrong? Okay, I'll let the expert do it. Thank you very much. So give that a mix. That's the special cool. And then for the fateh, the final step was to add all that yogurt in, mix it in with all that bread we ripped up. Thank you very much. It's time to eat.
Oh, that sound,
Okay,
bro.
let's give the fateh a try. This is one of my favorite dishes. I've never seen it with the scrambled eggs though.
Wow. That looks fire. It's got to be good.
It's really good.
yeah.
It's really, really good.
So nice.
Yeah. I could eat this whole thing by myself. Maybe it's just because we've been fasting. Now the eggs are really hitting the spot.
I haven't seen a YouTuber eat this type of food before on
Quite a
the
lot different than
on the channel.
Lebanese fateh, which has a lot more yogurt and it's not mixed in. And then the tomato sauce,
Yeah, you can feel it. Like the meat, yeah.
it soaks right into to the bread there. Man, that's really, really good.
Too much ruda is
have
not
another
good for
one of
men. In what way?
Okay, and the fool with the fresh bread, fava beans with all those spices. Let's try this.
The spicy not that much.
Not too much. It looked like it was going to be spicy, but
Yeah.
no, it's perfect. There's a little bit of garlic in there as well. It's almost a little bit sweet.
Oh, let me have some of
This
that.
for me is the type of vegan or vegetarian food that I would eat every day. Yeah. Really good.
Yeah.
There's a lot of Arabic food here in Addis Ababa.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The spot, yeah. As I told you, full and fata is a popular breakfast in here. Yeah.
So you're not fasting? We got it on camera.
He's not fasting at
We're
all.
gonna cut this part.
Yeah, right. We'll
Yeah.
cut it out. We'll cut it. This is one of those dishes where you actually want the bread to get soggy. The soggier the better because it's just soaking up all of those juices, that tomato sauce, that yogurt, and it just makes it even more delicious.
Give me some of that. I need some of that.
that really hit the spot. Arabic food in Ethiopia. And to finish off our meal, we're gonna have some fresh juice. Here in Ethiopia, they love to have avocado juice, which I love avocado.
Avocado
I never have
juice.
avocado juice though. So let's go find out if it's any good.
What?
This is one of the most extensive juice lists I've ever seen. And the very first one, avocado. So it must be the most famous. So it turns out the avocado juice is so famous here and so popular that they actually sold out of avocados. So we're out of luck. Instead, we went for
It's gotta
one
be
of
fire.
my favorite combinations, orange, mango, and
Orange mango.
ginger. It's actually more like a smoothie. Oh yeah. A little bit spicy ginger. I love anything with ginger in it. Huge thank you to Amon Tours. If you guys want to have a crazy tour here in Ethiopia, you can find their link down in the description box.
I'm on tours.
Don't hesitate to contact us. One of the largest tour operators in here inbound and outbound. Starting from the north to the south, we're going to show you the best of Ethiopia.
Yeah, not just Addis Ababa, the tribes, the nature, everything. We got to come back and do that next time. All right, guys, that's going to wrap up our time here.
That was a really good video, Luke Martin. W. Guys, go subscribe to Luke Martin. He's at 1.63 million subscribers. And support the original content creators, man. Luke Martin, that was a very, very good video and very educational for the people that may not know anything about Ethiopian culture. That was a nice little, 27-minute video? Not bad, bro. Good stuff. Let's see. Let me read this first. Fun fact, there is deep-rooted tradition of drinking coffee in 3 rounds, often called the triple threat, consisting of abol, tona, and Bereka. Okay. Listen, I'm gonna see if I can create a 4th round. Because if that coffee is that good, bro, I'm gonna be drinking more than three rounds of it. Hats off to Jay. You are doing a great job to our country's tourism. I mean, I just hope that you guys are enjoying it because I love finding out more about Ethiopia, not just Ethiopia itself, but more about Africa overall, like from a general perspective, because I grew up here in America and we've been lied to about Africa since I was a child. And now that I'm kind of uncovering and discovering how great Africa is, how powerful Africa is from a resource perspective, from an economic perspective, and just from an overall cultural significance perspective, I've gone too far deep I've gone too far deep to be brainwashed anymore about Africa. So if you guys may not have been, raised in the U.S., they portray Africa as being poor, no food, no electricity, no indoor plumbing. Like, it's just this desolate place where you never want to travel to. But since the invention of YouTube and then people getting and obtaining, camera phones and cameras at a very, very affordable price nowadays, they're able to document things that we have not been able to see before online. Okay, so there are YouTubers that are from Ethiopia that have like these camera phones, and literally you can start a YouTube channel by using the phone that you already have. And that has enabled us to see a lot of Africa, a lot of African countries, a lot of African cities that we have never been able to see before online without actually traveling there ourselves. So since that has happened, that planted a seed in my head, knowing that Africa is a lot different than what they brainwashed us to believe it has been. So that is why I love Africa as a whole so much, and especially I have a special affinity for Ethiopia, as you guys see on the channel now. So I'm just so happy that we're able to discover this stuff together, because a lot of this content I've never seen before, and being able to kind of see it for the first time and react to it for the first time with you guys together, I think it's a dope experience, man. And I really do appreciate you guys just tuning in and watching me learn about Africa. We're both learning about Ethiopia together right now. It's crazy. Let's see. Ethiopia is the richest country in Africa. Is it? Let's ask. What is the richest country in Africa? I thought it was Nigeria. Oh, South Africa by GDP. Nigeria and Egypt are also top contenders, though rankings frequently fluctuate due to currency fluctuations and economic shifts. So I want it to be Ethiopia as the richest country in Africa, but by GDP, it is South Africa. Let's see. Should we take a commercial break? Because I have to take a break as well. So guys, I'm going to take a quick break and run to the restroom. And we're going to watch a sponsor segment by myself. We got to sponsor ourselves now. Yeah. I wish as well. I wish I wish Ethiopia was the richest country ever. But it's undeniable, like, how much they're investing in their infrastructure to make their country better. I think they're one of the top nations to do that in Africa, bar none, right? But I'll be right back, guys, and sit tight for just a second. All right, guys, so I have another way to help support the YouTube channel, and we have a merch shop. If you visit trippinwithj.com, and the link is in the description box below, we can go ahead and look at the exclusive merch that's available, along with the latest releases from the YouTube channel and Instagram, and an opportunity to donate and support the channel, along with a free newsletter. So you guys can see I have branded hoodies from Adidas, and go ahead and purchase this here. And for the first couple of orders, you do get 10% off, and we have a nice hat here as well for $29 before your discount. So be sure to go ahead and support the channel at trippinwithj.com, and the link is in the description box below. Now back to the reaction. All right, guys, we're back. And yeah, don't forget, you can also support at trippinwithj.com if you guys wanted to further support the YouTube channel here. Okay, guys, we got a few more chats while I was out. Afro, Teddy's album next. We got a little bit more, man. We got a little bit more to go. Let's see. I mean, in East Africa, Ethiopia is rich. Absolutely, bro. Absolutely. I mean, from a resource perspective, I should probably ask from a natural resources perspective. Oh, okay, Congo. It's still not Ethiopia. Okay. We got a few more short videos, and then we'll get the Teddy Afro, guys. I know y'all been waiting for that. But I wanted to continue with why I am obsessed with Ethiopia. So the first thing we spoke about was just the diversity, right? We looked at the Muslim video from Addis Ababa about my year travels. The second video was about how unique and how great tasting the Ethiopian food is with our last video, right? And now we're going to kind of dive into some of the famous people from Ethiopia, and then we may get into another video in regards to how they're changing their transportation from gas to electric, because that's the one thing that surprised me about Ethiopia is their adoption of electric vehicles out there, because here in America, it's they're fighting it, bro. They're fighting the wrong way, in my humble opinion. Let's see. Check Ethiopian Air Force. Possibly. Possibly. I don't know, man. I might have to do. I don't know. I'm not a big football fan, man. To be honest with you, I'm not a big sports fan at all. But I know that those are the two top football players in the world, and I can't decide between either. So this is just 10 famous people that are from Ethiopia or Ethiopian descent. Of course, the first one that they mentioned is The Weeknd.
One, The Weeknd. The Weeknd was born in Toronto, Canada.
Oh man! All right, guys, I can't do the AI voice. I can't do it at all, bro. All right, so they doing The Weeknd is first. I'm just go through it with y'all. Selassie, is he like okay, he's a runner. Okay, and then Leah Kabeta, Ruth Nega, Aster Awaki. Okay. What is it? Kenanisa Bekele, another runner. Marcus Samuelson, you guys know who that is, right? That's one of the most famous chefs from Ethiopia. Has a restaurant in Addis. Tarana Debaba. Who is she?
Abba. Tyranesh Debaba is an Ethiopian long-distance runner and holder of the 5,000.
Oh, she's a runner as well. Okay. Amine. You gotta reel it in.
Amine or Adam Daniel is an American rapper of Ethiopian descent.
Yeah, I think he's from Portland as well. And Lola Monroe. Who is Lola Monroe?
Lola Monroe, a.k.a. Angel Lola Love.
Oh, she's an actress or a video vixen. Okay. I don't do AI voices. I didn't get a chance to listen to the video beforehand, but we're close to the Teddy Afro music, guys. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to paste the link to the Rumble stream for my folks on YouTube. And what you're going to have to do when we do cut off of YouTube is go to the Rumble link that's going to be pinned in the chat in just a few moments here, okay? So let's see if we can do this. I'm going to go ahead and just paste the link for you guys in the chat. And the super chats on the YouTube side are still open, guys. So feel free to donate to the channel via super chat if you'd like. Here we go. And then for my other stream, there we go. Cool. I'm going to pin that. Can you see Ethiopian military next week? Potentially, man. I gotta really vet some videos out when it comes to that type of stuff because I don't comment on like any type of like war or anything like that. Even though I may have a lot of knowledge about like geopolitics around the world, some stuff that I know will get you banned from YouTube. So I try to stay away from that as much as possible. But when I can talk about it on Rumble and other platforms, but on YouTube, I try to keep it clean as possible, and I don't try to like comment on things like that. But I do know a lot about geopolitics around the world. So yeah, I know the truth. All right. So this video I saw last night, and I was intrigued because in America, they're fighting electric vehicle adoption. And here in Ethiopia, it looks like they are embracing it. So I wanted to know and dig a little bit deeper into why is Ethiopia going through the EV transition and the US is fighting against it. I want to know why they're adopting it faster than we are here in the States. So this is a quick little video here. It's from DW Rev Cars and Mobility. And it says, from diesel to electric, Ethiopia's bold bet on EVs. So this is going to be for my higher IQ folks, and it's not a long video, so just bear with me, and then we'll get to the Teddy Afro music a little bit after this.
Full speed ahead. Ethiopia aims to have 500,000 electric vehicles
500,000?
on the roads by 2030. Over 100 electric buses now operate in Ethiopia's capital, Addis Ababa. Bus driver Shashe Ashmara says they're a huge step forward. These electric buses are very different from the gasoline ones. They don't emit exhaust fumes or make that annoying noise. It's possible thanks to the Grand Ethiopian Renaissance Dam, Africa's largest dam.
What's going on here? What's going on, YouTube? Or my internet, maybe. And it starts over. Okay.
Full Ababa. Bus driver Shashe Ashmara says they're a huge step forward. These electric buses are very different from the gasoline ones.
Yeah,
They don't emit.
we know.
It's possible thanks to the Grand Ethiopian Renaissance Dam, Africa's largest dam. It began operation in 2025 with a capacity
Wow,
of
it's
5,150 megawatts, doubling Ethiopia's electricity production. Over 97% of the country's electricity comes from hydropower, a clean energy source.
Climate smart technology, electric vehicle, can minimize the issue of climate change on the earth. And it is particularly true for Ethiopia. For instance, electric vehicles in other countries where there is no water or there is no any renewable energy resources, indirectly they are also just burning hydrocarbons to recharge their cars.
That's what they're doing in the
These
US.
electric buses that have been operating in Addis Ababa for a year now, they transport over 90,000 passengers a day and have
Wow.
virtually no impact on the climate. In Africa's fastest growing city, the new quiet buses are an oasis of calm.
And it looks like it's air conditioning too.
They are very comfortable to travel in. They're also better because they don't pollute the air. This is a step forward in our country. Ethiopia plans to continue increasing the number of climate-friendly vehicles on its roads, also because it can no longer cover the cost of fuel for conventional vehicles.
Really?
The country spends nearly 4 billion euros a year on oil imports, money it can't afford. So in 2024, the government opted to ban the import of gasoline and diesel cars. Soaring
Really?
oil prices triggered by the Iran war confirmed the wisdom of that decision. Now the future is electric. 2 years ago, there were around 30,000 electric vehicles on Ethiopia's roads. Today, there are nearly 4 times as many.
Yo, they got full on like stations, like electric vehicle stations. And another reason why I picked this video to kind of look at and review is because of what's going on in Iran right now in the Strait of Hormuz and them just stopping the flow of, like oil coming through the Strait of Hormuz, right? And when you think about it from like a holistic perspective, right? You have the GERD, right? The dam, the dam that's in Ethiopia, generating electricity from a clean renewable resource, which is hydroelectricity, right? The flow of the water spins a motor, and that actually transfers it into electricity for us, right? And then you have the cars that you can charge with said electricity from a renewable resource like hydroelectricity. You're essentially putting what you're making into the cars that already exist on your roads. And with the stop of oil coming through the Strait of Hormuz, this makes sense, right? They're not going to be impacted by the sudden hike in gas prices like we're experiencing all around the world, not just here in the US, right? We're seeing prices go up 20, 30% in a week, which is crazy. Electricity prices are staying stable. So like I drive an electric vehicle myself. So when I hear others complain about the price of gasoline, I'm like, bro, I don't know what you're talking about. You know, they got used Teslas here in the States for like $14,000, $15,000. And if you can just save up that amount of money and pay it in cash, you'll never have to go to a gas station ever again. And you help mitigate any fluctuations in gas prices that may impact your wallet at the end of the day. So this is so smart by the Ethiopian government by investing headfirst into electric vehicles, because they may not know what future, what wars in the future may occur that may impact oil prices in the future. So they're helping mitigate any issues financially in the future by investing in electric vehicles right now. Let's see. I think maybe because we are completely export dependent when it comes to fuels. Yeah, it's smart to make yourself independent, to make yourself energy independent, because nobody can control you at that point. They can't just say one day if Russia, for instance, doesn't like you as a country, they can shut off your natural gas because they're one of the largest natural gas producers in the world. And now your country just loses heat, oil, And literally any type of like modern lifestyle is gone if one country decides to cut off their supply of natural gas to your country. So to make yourself energy independent as a country is another reason why I really, really love Ethiopia, because they're thinking years ahead. They're investing into the infrastructure of their country. So they're making Addis Ababa a world-class city. They're investing into electric vehicles, and they have some of the best food and coffee in the world. This is why I'm obsessed with Ethiopia, bro.
And that's in a country where more than 63 million people, 46% of the population, still live without electricity. Prices for a small electric car start at around 17,000 euros, a lot of money, especially as many here earn less than 1,000 euros a year.
Yeah, that sucks.
But for taxi driver Abdurrahman Ali, switching to electric has paid off. Hydropower remains affordable, while fuel prices have more than tripled since 2022. To start with, the EV is just more comfortable. Before switching, I used to drive a Toyota Vitz. Every month I would spend 40 to 50,000 birr on fuel. Since switching to electric and charging at home, my monthly costs have dropped to about 5,000 birr at most. That's a huge difference.
Wow.
But with more electric vehicles on the roads, the growing problem is where to charge them. Ethiopia has around 500 charging stations, nearly all of them in the capital.
Really?
The government should work hard on the sector, because right now the charging service is only available in Addis Ababa. And even here in the capital, the number of charging stations is not sufficient. Private operators like Ezekias Dufara are stepping into the breach. In early 2026, he opened a 24-hour charging station that includes an app which he says provides customers with full transparency on the prices they pay. But things aren't easy for him
250 kilowatts? That's
there
fast,
are challenges in terms of electricity outage sometimes. It has improved a lot, but we have some power outages. So there are some nuance, some challenges, but overall it's been really a great opportunity.
The next goal is to electrify Addis Ababa's shared minibus taxis, the backbone of the city's public transport.
That's going to be a game changer.
Ethiopia has 17 plants for building electric vehicles. This one assembles electric minibuses, employing Ethiopian workers and using parts from China. But the plant can't purchase enough parts. Ironically, the problem is a shortage of foreign currency, the same bottleneck that led Ethiopia to ban the import of gasoline and diesel vehicles.
Oh, wow.
We are facing input fluctuations. Between 100% of the vehicle parts are imported from abroad. So we're facing a shortage of foreign currency and limited working capital. Because of this, we are only producing 500 vehicles per year so far. Still, the trend towards electric is undeniable. And because Ethiopia still has relatively few vehicles on the road compared to other African countries, it now has an opportunity to move faster, leaving polluting fossil fuel vehicles behind.
Yeah, always China. Hey, man, listen. If you need something and China got it, what are you going to do, bro? You're not going to produce it yourself. You're like, China got it for $1 and it takes me $10 to produce it myself. All right, China, you about to get this dollar. Listen, that's how economics works, right? If you need a specific product and there is a supplier that is cheaper and potentially more reliable than you producing it yourself, you don't have to go through the R&D of creating it yourself and going through different iterations of a specific product, specific product, if I can speak correctly today. You're going to go with the cheapest guy, and the cheapest guy is typically going to be China. So I totally get it. But I think at a certain point, they're going to have to tap the shoulder of a Tesla, of a BYD. These are two of the largest EV companies on earth. they're going to have to ask these guys to come to Ethiopia and build more charging stations. That's what's going to really help kind of grow the EV market out in Ethiopia. You just need more places to charge, make it cheaper than gasoline, and make it charge almost as quick as a gas car being refueled. That's when you're going to see people say like, oh my gosh, it totally makes sense. And once electric vehicles reach price parity with gas cars, like once they're equal in price, you're going to look at how much it costs to run a gas car, and you're going to look at the cost of running an electric car. You're going to pick the electric car if you have places to charge it and it's cheaper than gas. I promise you, though, it's the future. Just like this comment right here from Hidden World Fact 7. Ethiopia in 20 years, mind blown. And we're watching it in real time right now. Like Ethiopia is on its way up. 20 years, it's going to be unrecognizable from what it is right now, which is going to be insane. I don't know. I don't want to do this one. I don't know. I have an idea for a live stream to go to Little Ethiopia in Las Vegas with you guys and just show you guys around Little Ethiopia in Las Vegas. That's a live stream idea that I would have maybe on like a Sunday. But look, y'all let me know if you guys will want something like that, like a live stream of me exploring different restaurants and stores in Little Ethiopia here in Las Vegas. I'm not sure if this is worth watching though. Let me see.
Let's go places, driven by your taste.
Community comes together.
Let me see this real quick though.
All about. This stretch of Fairfax is known as Little Ethiopia. This is where LA's Ethiopian community comes together to share coffee, cuisine, and culture. Welcome to an LA enclave where the traditions of East Africa come alive.
It's really sort of a centerpiece of culture.
Marcos Legacy is the executive director of Destination Little Ethiopia. The organization works to promote and preserve Ethiopian traditions here in LA. This stretch of Fairfax between Olympic Boulevard and Whitworth Drive started blossoming in the 90s. In 2002, the city officially recognized the cultural hub as Little Ethiopia. Today, around 50 businesses flourish here, with the flavors of East Africa taking center stage.
It's a communal experience, so you are eating with your hands, but it's really like a community-based sort of meal where there's gathering, talking, sharing.
It's not a visit to Little Ethiopia without stopping at this plant-based staple. Rahel Ethiopian vegan cuisine has been serving up classic dishes for the last 25 years. Start with a sampler plate of stewed lentils and seasoned greens. Ditch the fork and wrap your food in the spongy fermented flatbread called injera. When dining with friends or loved ones, make sure to
What did she say? What did she say? That's the worst pronunciation I've ever heard in my entire life.
Flatbread called injera.
Bruh. Injera. I'm about to get hurt and I got an injury.
When dining with friends or loved ones, make sure to partake in the dining tradition known as gursha.
So what we do is we feed each other.
Okay. And she's trying though, right? She's trying.
What we do is like for example, we take this.
Okay.
And you show your affection to your best friend or your affection to your wife or your children.
Yeah.
So you take a little bit and I will feed you.
Beyond the vibrant dishes
and you smell,
the experience continues with a centuries-old social ritual that's sure to keep you energized.
Like I said, this is a very ancient instrument called the jabana. We call that jabana. Right? And you boil the coffee with it.
Alongside burning incense, indulge in a buna, also known as an Ethiopian coffee ceremony. Experience the multi-step tradition where beans are roasted, ground, and brewed in front of guests.
We are very happy and very proud to share our culture with the greater Los Angeles community, which is very diverse.
Walk across the street and check out Mercado. It's a one-stop shop where you'll find traditional fabrics, spices, and all the essentials for recreating Ethiopian flavors in your own kitchen.
Ethiopians are sort of scattered throughout the county and beyond, and really this is a centralized sort of congregating place here.
Visit Little Ethiopia and discover a cultural gem in the heart of Mid-Wilshire, one that community leaders are working to preserve for years to come.
We want the next generation to come and pick up where we left and take it to the next level.
Alex Biston, CBS LA.
Yeah, I think that'll be a good live stream idea because they have a Little Ethiopia here in Las Vegas. I may take a trip down there with you guys and bring y'all with me. Let me know if that's something that you guys would like to see. Okay, this is the moment that you all have been waiting for. We are going to review Mr. Teddy Afro's new music. Don't bring that Tesla guy here. Hey, man, he's African too. He's African too. Okay, everybody that is in the YouTube side of things, there is a link pinned in the chat. That is where we are going to do the Teddy Afro reaction. So be sure to click on the link because we are cutting off of YouTube in just about a minute or two here. So be sure to open up that Rumble link that is in the YouTube chat. Everybody else on other platforms, you're good. You can still keep watching. If you're on TikTok, make sure you follow me on TikTok. I'm trying to get to 10,000 followers on TikTok. We are very, very close. So if you're watching on TikTok, you better be following me, man. It's crazy that a lot of people like watch, but they don't subscribe, they don't follow, but they watch every week. This was just crazy. But you guys go ahead and subscribe on YouTube and follow on TikTok as well. Trying to get to 10,000 followers on TikTok. Okay. Let me give you guys just about 20 seconds to move over to Rumble. We got 10 of you guys already on Rumble. So we're cutting to Rumble, guys. We got 10 already on Rumble. And YouTube, we want to cut out. So you guys better click on that link that's pinned in the chat if you guys want to continue on with the Teddy Afro reaction. So go over to Rumble and we'll do it there. We'll do it on Rumble. But in the meantime, just so you guys know, we got one more sponsored segment by our partners over at Safety Wing. So if you guys do happen to travel internationally, I highly suggest using Safety Wing. And I've actually used those guys when I do travel overseas, just in case I happen to break my leg, get food poisoning. They do come in clutch and they do help out. So here is a sponsored segment by our channel sponsors, Safety Wing.
Traveling is amazing until something unexpected happens. Lost luggage, food poisoning, flight delays, or even worse, a medical emergency in a country where you don't speak the language. That's why I never leave the country without Safety Wing. Safety Wing offers global travel medical insurance designed specifically for travelers and digital nomads. It works like a subscription, so you only pay for the days you travel. You're covered in 180 plus countries. They'll help with emergency medical treatment, unexpected hospital visits, and even things like travel delays and lost checked luggage. And here's the best part. You can sign up while you're already abroad. No need to plan months ahead. Traditional insurance locks you into big yearly contracts. Safety Wing gives you flexibility. It automatically renews every 4 weeks and you can cancel anytime. Perfect for backpackers, long-term travelers, or anyone working remotely around the world. If you're traveling soon, do not take the risk of going uninsured. Use my link in the description box to learn more and sign up. It costs less than a cup of coffee per day. Stay safe, travel smart, and I'll see you in the next city.
All right, guys, we are back. And for everyone, oh, wow, we have 23 people on Rumble now. So, guys, we are heading over to Rumble in about 10 seconds, okay? So click the link in the chat that is pinned. Patience is Key says, great live. Thank you so much, Patience is Key. Thank you for becoming a channel member. And as a reminder, guys, if you want to become a channel member, you do have a lot of special privileges. And you can join and be a channel member for only 99 cents a month in the description box below. It is going to be jam-packed with additional content that not everybody has access to. And I may even do a members only live stream as well coming up. So just be sure that you are on there and you guys can get exclusive content, exclusive reactions. I got a whole bunch of reaction videos from before I got demonetized from YouTube. I got a whole bunch dead stocked. So I may start posting it on YouTube for my members only. So be sure to join. Okay. Yeah, DC and LA have gotten recognition. Yeah, I think LA probably has the best one, or DC, or they should probably have one in the Pacific Northwest in either Portland or bye bye Jay. You're not coming to Rumble? Hidden World Facts, you're not coming to Rumble? Come on, man. It's literally, you just got tap on it or click on it and you're right on Rumble. Or if you want to still watch in vertical, you can go to TikTok. I'm on TikTok and vertical as well. So yeah, don't leave, man. This is about to be the best part of the stream, bro. So is it day or night in your country? It is in the morning. So it's 11:47 a.m. here in Las Vegas. So it is the morning. So I wake up super early, prepare for the stream, try to eat breakfast as quickly as possible before the stream, have my coffee, and just kick it with you guys for a bit. So yeah, it's still morning here. I still got stuff to do today as well. All right, guys, we are cutting off of YouTube in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Click on the link in the chat, guys. We are gone. Thank you guys so much on YouTube. YouTube, we are headed out. I love y'all. It is night here. Yeah. Yeah, because if you're watching from Africa or from Ethiopia, yeah, it is nighttime, man. So I hope you have a good night, a good evening. But we are going to Rumble, guys. Click on the link in the chat that is pinned, and we will go now. Make sure. All right, YouTube, love y'all. Thank you so much for the support. Make sure you become a channel member, 99 cents a month. The link is in the description box below. Make sure you become a member. It is well worth it. And I'm going to give you way more value than that 99 cents gives. And I hope you guys are ready for that. Go and become a member, guys. It really makes a difference.